Wow, Taco Cat. Fast on it, dude. You're already here right away, Taco? Damn. Bro, I just like literally just hit like start streaming. You literally just clicked it? That's dope.
That's dope.
What's up, Ace? Oh, I gotta make sure I'm streaming on the YouTubes. Because we ended up getting a student. Remember they said they found the Discord because they were following the YouTube from one of the shorts, and then they saw I went live, and I was like, oh wow, it works.
That's dope.
I'm usually hesitant. Like, YouTube, to me, the live streaming isn't as popular. The shorts are very popular. I mean, usually. What do I need? YouTube. There is. Oh, wow. Wow, you saw it, Laz, dude. You saw it. Yeah, that was, that Taco Cat suggested that. Because I did used to do a discounted redeem for other things when we did, like summer camp stuff and whatnot. I do like to encourage people to save. It's something I'm bad at. But, you know, it's kind of like a delayed gratification type thing. You know, like if you save up, you get a better deal type stuff. Also, buying in bulk, very Costco, very demure, very, very cost effective. I love Costco. I'm a big fan of Costco. Here, let me pop the chat on this. Okay, cool. All right, that's working. What's up, Centennial? I should have redeemed all those before. It's okay. You didn't know I was going to do it. I didn't know I was going to do it either, honestly. The server is always evolving. There's always new things happening. That's what I say. There's always something. Got to keep it spicy. Okay, this is capturing. Is this working? Test. Yes. Okay, cool. That works. What's up, Centennial? It's Tuesday. Gotta get down on Tuesday. What is Tuesday? Oh, Tuesday's usually Taco Tuesday, right? Yeah, Taco Tuesday's great. Is it for a parent or a student? Someone said, "Oh, hey, I'd like to share the link for your tutoring site." How do I do that? If I'm gonna say if I get a Discord link, they'll know what to do. But if the parent wants to know first what it's all about, I have a website that explains things better in their language. Okay. Can you see if I text here instead of Twitch? Yeah, I can. And actually, I prefer, if I'm working with you, I prefer to see on Discord because there's less of a delay. On Twitch, if I'm trying to like interact with you, like working through a question, it's possible, but there's usually like a 3 or 4 second delay on Twitch. Discord's pretty instantaneous, so it's a lot better for working. If people watch the Twitch because you get channel points for watching on Twitch, but then I say if I'm working on your question, just hop in the Discord for like 5 minutes and let me teach you efficiently. Otherwise, it's the delays. It's annoying. Okay, cool. King, what's up, dude? Yeah, welcome, dude. Yeah, welcome all the new people we had joining the server. We had a lot of people join the server in the last week. I've had like 10 or 20 people. I also just put up a TikTok yesterday, I think. I put up this one. Polynomials and factors. Oh, it's already at 54K. Oh, fuck yeah, dude. Nice. Okay, cool. Yeah, so this one's already... Anytime I start releasing like a new tutorial on TikTok and whatnot, It ends up bringing a bunch of people. Like a bunch of people on TikTok see this. They're like, wait, what the hell is this guy doing? And like, oh, I can earn prizes and things. Let me go click on his link. Nice, good to see you, Laz. Yeah. Office hours still up. Oh, your actual office hours is still happening. That's what you mean. Yeah. Fix that. Okay, cool. Let's start off the stream. I'll go through some homework questions with you guys and help you out with earning points and all that fun stuff, okay? All right, let's do it. All right, welcome everyone to Office Hours. My name is Dr. Golden Sachs Education. The stream helps you out with math, homework, science, homework.
Yeah.
All sorts of fun stuff.
Nice.
Yes, Equity, I can do your question right now. Yeah, you were... I didn't get to your question yesterday, unfortunately, because I ran out of time. So, yes, I'll do yours right away. And then, anybody else, reminder, if you have questions that you want answered, try to drop them in the Help Screenshots channel. That's this channel right here. It's called Help Screenshots. It's just an easy way for me to go through and see which ones need to be answered. I think, Ace, you had another one I didn't get to, so if you want, I can go over that one. If you already answered it in class and you have a new one that's even more difficult or whatever, dump the new one in. I always tell students, yes, I can always work through questions that you already know, and yes, you'll earn points and cool, but to get the most benefit out of this, ask questions that are difficult that you don't really get, or you're kind of unsure about, or you want a little bit more clarification. If it's easy and you already know how to do it, cool. I'm happy to at least work through it because other people will see and they'll learn. But if you want to get the most benefit, you should ask a tough question that you don't understand. And don't worry, I'll teach it to you. It'll make sense. Okay. What's up, Obama? Oh, you have a different question. Okay, Equity, post it. Post it. What's up, Obama? Yo, how'd your test go, bro? How was the test? Did you I think you might have posted it in the Discord. That's another thing. We have all the students post their grades and like how they're doing, and you get points for that as well. So for instance, yeah, here, this is the whole Good Grades channel. Ash, we need to work on your C- in culinary arts, please. I love you, Ash, but what? How do you have a C- in cooking? You like to cook, Ash. I know you do. But yeah, so some students, Ishan, you did a good job here posting your, what was it, your quiz you did. Yeah, this is awesome. Yeah. I like seeing like stuff like this. So we give you points for doing well in your classwork. And also what that does is that also inspires other students to do well. I credit a lot of my success in school to being around the right people. So I was around a lot of other people who were pretty smart and pretty driven and wanted to do well on things. And because they got good grades in their classes, I also wanted to get good grades in my classes. So it became like a competition, like a friendly competition, I'd see that, whatever, like Jason got a 95 on his, AP Calculus exam, and I'd be like, ooh, I want to get a 95. So that's the reason why we also encourage you guys to post the good grades you're getting in your classes, because other students in this server, there's 1,600 of them, will maybe stumble upon it and say, oh, wow, yeah, people in this server are doing well. I want to also do well. And then bada bing, bada boom. It's good. All right. So, yes, Equity. Where's Equity's question, dude? Where's your question, dog? You said you're going to post it. Ready whenever. How's everyone's Tuesday going? What was it? Second day of the week? Cool. We're almost to Wednesday. Wednesday's like the halfway point. And I fly out Friday morning. So, because I have to go to a wedding in Houston again. I'm going to Houston a lot this weekend. A says, going all right? All right. How could it be going? You know what my mother would always say? Be like, what's one fun thing you did today? What was something fun? You have to do something fun. At least one thing per day. Trying to think. Definitely not physics. Yeah. No, you know how they sometimes spell this? They sometimes say, hey man, like, physics is fun. Like PHYUN, PHUN, right? Physics is fun. Or physics sucks. That's the other one. So it's either it's fun or it sucks. Okay, Ishan's got a question. Oh, I like that. Ooh, that's a good one. Let me do equities real quick because I missed out on his yesterday. And okay, but what type of question is this, dog? What is this? What are you sending me right now? First of all, you're sending them to me upside down. This hurts. This hurts my brain. I can't read these upside down. All right, let's see. Let's grab this one. And we're gonna flip it eventually. And then this is the other part. Is this a poetry thing? What the hell am I looking at right now, dog? Bruh, he says. Okay, all right. Let's see what these two things are. I like that question, Ishan. I will do it next. Yes, that's a good one. Looks like a nice little puzzle. Okay. Utilities by the weaker thins. Oh, this is English. Ooh, okay. That's cool. Okay, what are the directions though? Do they just want you to classify things? Personification, yeah. Isn't this also called like anthropomorphizing? You posted another screenshot. Oh, here we go. All right, here we go. Here's the other screenshot. PPE. Man, this is where like English. I hate English. I don't know. It's cool, right? For there to be, you know, this hidden language of things in other stuff, you know, like they're hiding messages in the poems and stuff. But a lot of it to me, at least when I was your age, all seemed incredibly subjective, right? Like the teacher would be like, oh, the butterfly doing this means that tomorrow's going to be a hot day in the book. And I'd be like, okay, but why? I don't know that that's true. Okay, let's see. Complete. Okay, point, proof, explain. Oh, okay. Good. They're at least putting some proof. I like that. I like that there's proof at least. Okay, complete the table to develop a PPE paragraph. This feels so useless. I know.
Fuck!
I get it, dude. Yeah, I was very frustrated with my English classes too in high school. Because, I don't know, I tend to be a more quantitative. This is subjective. I like objective stuff. Where, like, objectively, I can tell you whether a physics question is right or wrong. Subjective is like, it could be this, it could be that. Depends what you're thinking, you know? Okay, point, helpful hints. In the poem, blank uses blank to develop that blank. Okay, for example, blank, explain, connects, reinforces the theme that you identified. Okay. I mean, no, it's still cool, though, because what you're doing is you're summarizing, you know, something in English. You know, there's like a bunch of undertones and messages in this thing, and we have to figure out what it is. Okay, so, so what's the theme? What's the theme? I get it. This is a poem, I guess. Okay, got the feeling. Let me read this. So, and let's read along. Okay, got this feeling that today doesn't like me. Oh, the air tastes like flowers and paint. There's a sink full of bottles and cutlery, and the car's got a list of complaints. Okay, so right off the bat, I'm just like, cool, man. Life sucks. Right? The air tastes like flowers and paint. I mean, the air tasting like flowers is nice, but the paint is not. How would you go by? Well, we got to read the rest of it. We got to read the whole thing. That's just the first paragraph. I'm just like, yeah, life sucks. I need to do the dishes, right? And I got car problems. Classic list of things that, like, your day is not doing okay. All right. I just wish I were a toothbrush or a solder gun. Make me something someone can use. Okay. So he's saying life sucks. I wish I was useful. Okay. Right? I mean, that's kind of what... Just summarizing this, right? We can wish on the pop of a light bulb or those photos lying yellow and curled loose in boxes near abandoned electronics in the corners of basements of the world. We can wish on the pop of a light bulb or those photos lying yellow and curled loose in boxes. Okay. Or those photos? What the fuck is going on here? Okay. Like, I wish things would break, I guess. Things would break so I could be used to replace them. Maybe. We'll see. Okay. And then he says, don't do dishes or break repairs. Make them something somebody can use. Okay. So he's saying, like, for instance, things like replacement light bulbs or, I guess, photos or something. They don't have to do the dishes. They don't have to repair the brake. Remember the guy was talking about car problems? Like, oh, we don't have to do the brake repairs. I want to be something useful. I want to be useful. That's kind of what I'm seeing here. You tell me, okay. Got a face full of ominous weather, smirking smile of a high-pressure ridge. Got more faults than the state of California. This sounds like some rap lyrics, dude. Got more faults than the state of... Because a fault is where, like, earthquakes happen, and California has a lot of earthquakes. So this is like, yeah, this is cool. This is a... what would they call this? An analogy, maybe? An analogy? Or a simile? I don't know. Whatever. And the heart is a badly built bridge. Okay. Got a face full ominous weather. So this is like doom and gloom. Smirking smile of a high pressure ridge. So like maybe like forced. Yeah, maybe illusion. Yeah, maybe it's an illusion. I'd have to wonder that. Okay, so forced to pretend everything's okay. Right, smirking smile of a high pressure ridge. It's like you're keeping a smile even though everything like sucks. And the heart is a badly built bridge, right? So this is, like ready to break. Seems the most I have to offer doesn't offer much. Make it something somebody can use. Make this something somebody can use. Okay. So he's saying like, I'm falling apart. Please let me be useful to someone. Yes, I took AP Physics, I took AP Chem, and I took AP Bio. Aced. I took all the APs. I liked Physics the most, or I say I hated Physics the least, because some of those AP classes suck. But that's why I went and got a PhD in Physics eventually. Yeah. Okay. So, okay, what's the theme here, right? I'm seeing like a recurring thing, right? He's like, my life sucks. My life sucks, right? These two paragraphs are like the suckage. The suckage is happening here, dude. Here, let's like identify these like with words. Okay, let's say like sucks. Life sucks. Okay. And then he's like, I want purpose. And then here he says also, I want purpose. This is kind of cool. There's a pattern. Objectively there's a pattern here, right? And this is like, I went to University of Texas for undergraduate. I went to UCLA for grad school. I don't really know what's going on here, to be honest, Equity. Oh, you posted something else? What else did you post? Why'd you post something new? Okay. It's probably not normal to take the trifecta of AP classes, Laz. Because AP classes require teachers that are not always there, honestly. Especially AP Physics. Okay. Okay, so the poem uses... I like illusions. I think illusions are cool. Is that what it is? Do we think it's illusions? What's an illusion? Sorry. Equity, thanks. Yeah, you found my link tree. Yeah. Oh, not it. So an illusion. Dude, what a garbage ass fucking definition. The practice of making illusions. That's the definition of an illusion. Like what? I don't know if it's an illusion. Is it like an allegory, maybe? Yeah, I feel like it's this. I think these are allegories. Right? Because look, it says something that can be interpreted to reveal a hidden meaning. An illusion calls to mind something without mentioning it explicitly, but they kind of do explicitly. Or maybe an analogy? Or it could be analogies, yeah. So what? These are literary things, right? Okay, cool. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do something really fun here. I know some people are gonna get mad at me, being like, "Man, dude, why are you using AI for everything?" I'm like, "Well, I'm just curious, and also, if it's better than me, why not use it?" I feel like we can use AI to try to let's see what the AI thinks about this. Okay, let's just do it. I'm just curious. I'm gonna show you guys how it works. I have the idea. Okay, so before we even let ChatGPT go at this, in my mind, I believe that the new ChatGPT version doesn't let me upload attachments though. That's the issue. They haven't enabled that yet. But whatever. I still have the 4.0. In my mind, I feel like this poem is talking about how a sense of purpose is very important, especially when things in your life are going wrong. I'm a big advocate for this in terms of you guys like developing hobbies and stuff and talents. That's why if you've been in the server for a bit, you notice that we do talent shows every once in a while, and that's a time where students like record a quick 60-second video of them doing something cool, and then we have a judging thing. We give out prizes, but I think that's something that should really be celebrated, is having a unique talent or something you're good at, so that even when life sucks, like you're not getting the best grades, or I don't know, like your girlfriend broke up with you or something, you can fall back on it and be like, wait a minute, I'm really good at this. For me, it was the cello. I'm a pretty decent cellist, and I was a really good cellist in high school. And so anytime I got a bad grade on a math thing, or I don't know, my girlfriend broke up with me over Facebook on my graduation day, I'd be like, at least I'm pretty damn good at playing the cello. So anyways, okay, enough about that. So let's ask ChatGPT. We're gonna say like, you are a high school student. It's always good to classify like who you are, so it knows like what level to do it. No, 2 is million. So the reason for that, that's finance speak, Laz. So M is because M means mille, which means thousand. So is thousand, which means million. Yeah, that's a finance thing. It's for the fucking pitch donor people, whatever. All right, you're a high school student analyzing a poem and asked out of context. Yeah, but it's kind of related. I don't know. Okay. Asked because, you know, life sucks sometimes. It happens. And it's good to feel like you're useful or like you have a skill. And asked to identify what do they want us to figure out here? I want to figure out something. Identify a theme statement. Okay. A theme statement. Please provide a theme statement as well as an which literary device is used to help prove that theme statement, and an example in the poem of this literary device being used. What else do they want? And they want, oh fuck, where'd it go? No, man, I just wrote something nice. Where did it go? Did that really just close? Ugh. No, it did. That's so annoying. Ugh, you can make me retype it. Damn it. Ugh. Okay, that's super annoying. No, Lorentz attraction. One second, this is messing up. God damn it. Okay. You are a high school student analyzing a poem and asked to develop a theme statement as well as what type of literary devices are used to prove this statement and an example of that literary device being used in the poem. Answer these questions from the attached poem. Okay. Yo, what's up, Bobby? Oh, and then I gotta paste. Can I paste it in here? Oh, there we go. Nice. Oh, I think I'll paste that in. Okay, let's see what ChatGPT is. Let's go. Let's see it. Yeah, big shout out to Obi. Shout out, Obi. What's up, dude? I'm helping someone with an English question. They were asking us to analyze a poem. I always like to kind of go outside my comfort zone sometimes, right? And just like see, you know, I'm not an English tutor. I'm not, like, but I can at least show how I would attack the problem if I was an English tutor. But yeah, they were given this this poem that they had to read and had to identify what the theme was, and then a literary device that's used to prove that theme, and then I don't know, some examples or stuff. So I went through it and read it and kind of summarized each paragraph of the poem. Math raid, yeah. Math raid into English stuff. And we came up with some summaries, and I was just asking ChatGPT to see what it thought about the poem, because I'm always, it's a language model, so it's probably pretty good at analyzing language stuff. So let's see here. Here we go. The poem Utilities by the Weaker Thin seems to explore themes of utility, purpose, and feelings of inadequacy or displacement. This is kind of what I was talking about, right? Wait, not that one. There we go. Right. I was talking about how, right, in this poem, it seems like this person is complaining that life sucks and that they're not useful and they want to be useful. There we go. The poem explores the human desire to feel useful and purposeful, suggesting that people often feel inadequate when they cannot contribute something meaningful to the world. So we didn't learn anything new from ChatGPT, but it did say it in a nicer way, which is helpful. Oh, I like this. So bingo, dude. Yeah, look at this. Right? Academic language. Exactly. Yeah. Yeah, no, you, yeah, 100, okay, yeah. So this is always my caveat warning for people use ChatGPT like you would a calculator, right? So if you had math homework, right, and you had to get the answer, you can't just say, oh, the calculator says it's this, I'm done, right? You have to show the teacher the steps you took and the work you did in order to get to that answer. Right, exactly. The deal will be forever. I'm leaving it for now. Exactly. Yeah, Obi's right. Never use AI to get the answer, but you can use it as a tool to point you in the right direction for what the answer is. In this case, all I'm doing is just reaffirming that I'm correct. We talked about it before we even used ChatGPT, how we think that this poem is about humans need
a sense of purpose and how life can suck if it doesn't feel like that way. Oh, is baby voice working? Please tell me baby voice is working. I hope it is. It may not be working because... Oh, no, it should be working. Yeah, we're on the right theme. Yes, okay, great, awesome. Yeah, one of the things you can do with the channel points, you can take my already high-pitched voice and make it even higher. That's for Dr. Gold. Yeah, okay. But cool, yeah, let's use the simile thing.
Okay, cool. Okay, I would say, what about if I wanted to mention the... What did we say? You think it was illusions? Let's see. Oh, let's just see what it says. If you wanted to mention the illusion, you could argue that poem references... Okay, cool. State of California got more forts than can be seen as allusion to California's good. See, look, this is beautiful. Man, dude, ChatGPT, this shit is too good. Like, look at this. Like, we talked about this, right? I talked about how more faults than California in the... What was it? In the original poem. Where's the original poem? Sorry. Where did we put it? Okay. Right. We talked about this, right? Got more faults than the state of California, and we talked about the San Andreas fault and all the earthquakes. And it literally goes into this, right? It says, as an allusion to the faults, but also metaphorically referencing personal societal faults. Okay. Overwhelming faults or failures, both on a personal level and larger scale, reinforcing the theme of inadequacy and the search for purpose. So there you go. Does that help you? I mean, you got to answer this yourself now, Equity. I can't do the whole homework question for you. But it's an illusion. Yes, illusion. Yeah. I think that's the ones we want. One illusion. We also had simile. So yeah. Okay, here. I'm gonna share this with you so I can help out some other students with questions. Unable to share. Man. Oh, it's because I have an image on it. Oh. Yeah, this is what... Yeah, if you pay for ChatGPT, you can attach images. That's how I attached the poem, and it went through and just analyzed it. It was pretty cool. So here, I'll just copy this. Copy this for you. Okay. So there you go, Equity. Does that help you out with you know, you got to do the work and you know, actually answer your homework question. But at least, again, ChatGPT is a great tool because it reinforces what our suspicions were about this poem, which gives us a sense of confidence that what we're doing is correct. And also, it provides some nice language that we can use as inspiration to write our answer. Don't copy paste it. Yeah, because teachers can pick up in a second if you're just dumb copy pasting ChatGPT. You should reword it. Well, here's what I always say. Okay, when I say reword things, you should look at it, okay, put it down, and then in your own thoughts, try to describe what you read. You know, don't look at what don't look at what ChatGPT said and then try to reword it, because you're just going to end up like just changing words, and it's still not going to be coming from you. What you want to do is, again, like the calculator, like a tool, you want to take the output from what ChatGPT says and then use your own brain to try to internalize what the conclusion is, or like what the overall thought is, and then put it into your words. That's why this whole exercise is happening. You may ask yourself, like, why do I give two shits about this poem, right? This poem doesn't mean anything. It's not going to help me out. It's not going to help me get a job. It's not going to help me pay my rent, like, whatever. But this exercise of you reading this poem and coming up with a conclusion and being able to answer questions about that and support your conclusion are all exercises that will help you out in all aspects of life, because you'll, in many points in your life, you're going to be given information, you're going to have to come up with your own summary for it, and then you're going to have to prove it somehow using the information you have. Yeah. This reminds me in pre-ChatGPTs, when students use a word I knew they didn't know. I caught some cheating that day back when I taught in the classroom. Yeah, exactly. So, yeah, more than just reword it. You know, the other cute term they use is paraphrase, right? No, paraphrase, no. Like, I say, like, read it, make sure the idea makes sense to you, and then write it down. And if it doesn't look so pretty, you can then go back to what ChatGPT said and try to add in some words to make it flow better. You know, as I get older and I feel like my memory is like going, I'm not as sharp on things anymore. It's weird. I start noticing it now. I use things like ChatGPT to get past roadblocks. Like, my brain knows what I want it to say, but for some reason I can't figure out the exact words to say it. I'll just dump into ChatGPT what I'd like to say, see what it says, and then borrow the parts that I like and be like, oh, cool. Yeah, that's something I would say. That's how I would say that. Oh, that's actually a pretty good idea. So, yeah. All right. Anyways, enough AI rant stuff, but I hope that helped you out. Good question. I like that. Thanks for bringing something different. I love all the math and science stuff. Don't get me wrong. You know, it's my bread and butter, and I'm able to explain it probably a lot better. But I like exercises like this in fields that I'm not used to, because it's like a puzzle. It's a training thing. It's cool. I have to use my math brain to go solve things that are not math. Okay. Nice. Okay. Oh, also, yes, you get entered in to win the what is it? The Roblox giveaway. So I gotta add that role for you. Roblox giveaway. Nice. Good job. All right, Ishan, are you here? Ishan, do you want to go through your question? I think Ishan's watching. Yes? Okay, cool. Let's do it. Is it only Roblox? Yes, it is only Roblox right now. Yeah, it's a $50 Roblox gift card. If you don't want it, you can give it to somebody else. It's free. Doesn't cost you anything. Also, you can go trade it with someone. I'm sure you have friends that play Roblox. Just go trade them a Roblox gift card for, I don't know, like a sandwich or something. You might end up working on your town council and definitely need to come up with your own conclusions based on evidence. Is that you? Are we hinting at something? Is this an illusion, Obi? Are you on the town council? If so, what conclusions are you having to come up with? Like where to put street signs or what? Or rules on dogs? I don't know. There's always something. Okay, let's try to do this question. All right, if the same length is cut off 3 pieces of wood measuring 21, 42, and 45 centimeters, the 3 pieces of wood can be assembled into a right triangle. What length needs to be cut off each piece? Ooh. This is actually kind of cool. Okay. I know y'all math guys know the answer. I know Zach and Obi are all like, ooh, I know how to do this, right? Yeah, let's ask the kids though. Okay. What do you guys know about right triangles? What's special about right triangles? Something special. Right triangles are cool. They're my favorite triangles. Besides maybe like isosceles triangles? I don't know. No, right triangles are the best. Okay, Ishan, do you know an equation that involves right triangles? Pythagorean theorem. Good job, King.
Nice.
Yes, King. Good job. Obi says, been thinking about getting into politics when I get back. Some of us are working on it. I suspect it's either politics or admin. Yeah. I'm taking a break from politics. I know that sounds cringe and whatnot. I used to get mad at people that say like, oh, I'm not into politics. And I'd be like, what the fuck? Like, politics is everything. Like, that's your life, right? But I did a lot of volunteering. I did door knocking. I did canvassing for a lot of stuff. And I just got burnt out by the system. I like the system screwed. So I said, I'm going to take a break for my own mental health and, like, not get too concerned about things. And then I will jump back in. It also helps. I'm a white male, so, like, you know, I'm pretty safe, you know. Everyone else is kind of fucked, but I did my part. I tried to fix the system, and then the system spit me back out. Okay, so Pythagorean theorem, which says that a squared plus b squared is equal to c squared. Yeah, very good. Okay, cool. This says, right, yeah, that the sum of the two shorter sides of a triangle, if we square them, has to equal the third side squared. All right? So let's try to do that in terms of these pieces of wood, right? So we got a piece that's, right, that's 21 centimeters. We got a piece that, this is not to scale, 42. And then we got another piece. I'm really fucking up on the scale thing here, aren't I? Okay, whatever. Let's get rid of this. Okay. We're going to make it a little bit smaller. Okay. Let's say that's 21. That's 42. And then this is 45. And what they're saying is we need to cut off a certain amount from every single one such that the new length can make a right triangle. Hot take, we need ranked choice and the two extremes with... yes, exactly. Yeah, that's why... we talked about this. I campaigned a lot for Andrew Yang because I liked ranked choice voting. I liked UBI. I liked term limits. But no one in power right now is going to vote against themselves. So, yeah, we're kind of fucked. Okay. So, I always like to identify, Ishan, like a variable of what we're looking for. We're looking for what length needs to be cut off each piece, all right? I'm going to call the length that needs to be cut off, I'm going to call that X, okay? And so X refers to how much has to be removed from every piece here, okay? So what would the new length of each one of these sides be if we cut off a length X? What would be the new length? Ooh, voting theory? Ooh, yeah, Zach, link it if you can in the chat. I'd like to see it. I have a lot of thoughts on voting. Good. Excellent, bro. Yes. 21 minus X. This is going to end up being 42 minus X. And then this is going to end up being 45 minus X. Okay. All right. So we've written out what the new lengths are going to be if we chop off a length X. And then... Oh, y'all both got it. The same one. Nice. Cool. I'm going to check that video out. Yeah. Jinx123, one of you owes a Coca-Cola to the other person. GG's. Have you seen this? Sorry, I gotta say this meme. This meme is too good. Have you seen this meme? GG's meme. Dude, where was it? No, it's like this, but it's not. It's similar. Anyways, okay. Okay. I'll take my A&W, thanks. Yeah, no caffeine. So these are our new lengths, right? And then what we know, right, is that for these new lengths, we need the two shorter lengths, right? These ones. These are the shorter ones, right? Shorter ones. When they're squared and added to each other, have to equal the bigger one, or the biggest one, right? So this one is obviously going to be the biggest one, right? So we can replace this here and say this is 45 minus X, all of that squared, right? Because remember, it's the whole length squared. And the whole length is 45 minus X. Some students will get kind of confused here and they'll just put the squared just on the X. Don't do that. Whenever you're substituting things in for variables, put parentheses around them first and then do whatever stuff is happening to it, okay? All right, so then my two shorter lengths are going to be 21 minus X squared plus 42 minus X squared, okay? So what we've effectively done here, right, is I've called this A. I've called this one B. And I've called this side C. Do we see that, Ishan? Does that make sense? Yes? Okay, perfect. All right, awesome. 21 minus X squared. Yes, so good. So yeah, now we're getting to the next part, right? So this is an equation, right? So I like to, you know, looking at this question, I agree. It's not obvious or necessarily intuitive what to do, but in these situations, the best thing you can do for yourself with math is to write out what you do know and then see if there's a connection, right? So what we did here is I saw that they said right triangle, and I said, what do I know about right triangles? And I was like, okay, well, I know sine and cosine and tangent work out pretty well, but also I know the Pythagorean theorem. I write out the Pythagorean theorem, and then I said, okay, cool. What am I looking for? X. And then X is related to the lengths of these things. So let me write out what the new lengths would be. And then I see, oh, look at that. Here's an equation involving lengths. Here are the lengths. Let's plug them in. And lo and behold, I have an equation that has only one variable to solve for, which is X. And we're good. We can solve for it now. So yeah, Ace brings up... The next thing to do here is to expand these out. These are kind of messy, but the general rule is if you have a squared minus b squared, that's equal to a squared minus 2ab plus b squared. So this one's going to end up being 21 squared minus 42x plus x squared. This one's going to end up being 42 squared minus 84x plus x squared. And this is all going to be equal to this one, which is 45 squared minus 90x plus x squared. In Canada, they don't teach us that. We just got to expand, although... wait, they really don't teach you this in Canada? Excuse me? What? Really? That's kind of a real basic thing. You gotta learn. You should know that. Sorry. I fucked this one up. My bad. Sorry. This is a minus b. Someone should correct me this. Sorry. This is what I meant. Sorry. A minus b parentheses squared. Yeah. A squared minus b squared is different. That's a plus b times a minus b. This is another thing you should know. Do you want PowerPoint files for the application and essay series of the college admissions workshop? Sure. Yeah. What's schoolhouse.world? Yeah. So sorry, this is what I'm talking about. And this is called the this is called a perfect square trinomial. Just to get you guys familiar with what the terminology is, because math loves terminology. They love just coming up with words that you have to remember. So, all right, so now we can start combining some like terms here, right? So I got minus 42x, minus 84x, minus 90x, right? So that's going to be minus 126. And then the 90 on top, is that minus 216x? Someone check my math. I'm pretty sure I'm right. Yeah, okay, I think it's right. Minus 216x, and then plus... oh, no, I fucked this up, sorry. This gets added to this side. I forgot about the equal sign here. Oh, you were talking about this. Yeah, the free tutoring. Yeah, I remember this. Okay, sorry. If I add 90x to this, that's minus 84 plus 90. That's going to be positive 6. And then positive 6 plus negative 42 is going to be minus 36x. Okay, so this is negative 36x. Okay. And then this is going to be x squared plus x squared, which is going to be 2x squared. But then there's an x squared over here. So this is going to go over and cancel that one of them. So that's just going to be plus 2x squared. And then we have 21 squared plus 42 squared minus 45 squared is all equal to 0. Hey, Dr. Gold, where is the best place to learn physics on your own, not doing AP, but just regular physics for grades 11 and 12? Here. Yeah, Khan Academy is pretty good. I like Khan. If you want to just... So it depends. Are you trying to learn physics in order to do like homework questions and tests? If you're learning physics because you want to learn physics, like you just enjoy physics, I like hyperphysics. I think hyperphysics is very cool. I use... Here, this is hyperphysics. Okay, for school mostly. I mean, this is useful. Khan Academy, MIT, OpenCourseWare. Yeah. Also this is great. So you can literally just go into something and be like, okay, cool. I need to learn about E&M. I need to learn about Coulomb's law. And then it'll just give you all the equations and the examples. It's very cool. Hyper physics. Zach. I love that dude. Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, Laz is right. Yeah, if you want like more like just a formal course that goes through things, MIT. OpenStax. Yeah, exactly. OpenStax is good. Yeah, I've written some textbooks using OpenStax before. Yeah. So here, I'll show you. So OpenStax, this is it. Well, this is world history, but science, physics, and then here you go, high school physics. There you go. Yeah, did I mess something up? Yeah, sorry. Yeah, I need to eat lunch or something. Okay. Wait, on the left side, it's x squared plus s squared equals 2x squared, and then subtract x squared, so it should just end up being x squared. Yes, you're right. I fucked up. Thank you. I think I said x squared, but I just didn't write it. Yeah, okay. Let's see this. Is this okay so far, right? Plus 90. That's 6. Minus 36. Great. 21 squared, 42 squared, minus 45 squared. Ooh, okay. Yeah, more open coursework. Yeah, okay. All right, let's go get the calculator. Because I don't know what 21 squared plus 42 squared minus 45 squared is. Let's see. Where's my calculator? Come on. Oh, okay. There you are. Calculator. Okay, so let's do 21 squared plus 42 squared minus 45 squared. That's going to give us 180. Ooh, I like that. That's a nice number. Okay. So all of this becomes 180. And so now we have this. X squared minus 36x plus 180 is equal to 0. Is this factorable? Decent question. Because what are our factors? We got 3 and 60. That's not going to work. We got 4 and 45. Also not going to work. We got 5 and 36. Right? Oh, that's unfortunate. I really wanted this to work. Right? Oh, no. Oh, dude, I'm so dumb. We got 6 and 30. 6 and 30 work. Specifically -6 and -30, right? So -6. So I don't know if you guys know how to factor, but yeah, for polynomials, for quadratics, sorry, like this, you look for what two numbers multiply to this but add up to this. -6 times -30 multiplies to positive 180, and -6 plus -30 equals -36. What's up, Smog? I was actually just watching The Hobbit this weekend. Professor Gold, can you do some coplanar particle equilibrium questions? Probably. Drop a screenshot. I'll try. Okay, so this converts down to x minus 6, x minus 30 is equal to 0, right? So x equals 6 or x equals 30, right? So there's two solutions here, actually, because it is a quadratic. So what length needs to be cut off each piece? You could say 6 or 30. Or yeah, 6 or 30. 6 or 30 centimeters. But okay, this is where you have to... Okay, this is the trick with quadratics, though. You have to go back and check if your answers make sense. Okay, so first off, if I chop off 30 centimeters, can I chop off 30 centimeters from the 21 centimeter piece of wood? No. Exactly. So we say this solution here is it's like not real. Is it trivial? I don't know. What's the word for that? But like, no. We don't want that. This one does not work. And so extraneous. Thank you, Zach. That's the word I'm looking for. Extraneous. Yeah. Yeah. It's an extraneous solution. So it is a solution, but it doesn't make sense in the real world. Like, I can't have negative lengths of wood, right? Okay. So your correct answer is 6 centimeters. Nice.
Well done! Well done!
Good job. Whose question was this? This was Centennial, who was also Ishan. Okay. Nice. Good job. Okay. Sweet. Good question. Smog. Cool. Yes, I see yours. Looks interesting. I can probably do it. Yeah, that's okay. Parabolic surfaces. Ooh, this is gonna make Jeff. Where's Jeff? Where is Jeff? Jeff would love this. Let me help out Ace and King real quick, and then I can do yours. I have like a queue I have to go through. But I like this question. I think it's doable. Also, it's Pearson, which means the answer exists somewhere. It's somewhere on the internet. Okay, nicey, Sean. Did we enter you into the Roblox giveaway? Let's see. Oh, no, not yet. Okay, so now you are. Yeah. Is there a queen, a jack, a 10? All right, let's see. No, not ChatGPT. Where did it go? No, there you go. Okay. You're very welcome. Good job, Ishan. Okay. All right, King, let's do your question. It says, oh, this is the tortoise and the hare. This is always a classic, right? Yeah. Let me make sure I have my not Suvat, this one. Yeah. Oh, this is yours, Ace. Ace, this is yours. Yeah, sorry. Well, you're all in the same class, I bet, right? Because it looks like you have the same types of questions. Okay, that's okay. All right, Ace, we'll do yours. Okay, it says a hare is sleeping at a location that is 1,200 meters from the finish line. The tortoise passes him at a steady pace of 5 centimeters per second. If the hare finally wakes up 6.5 hours later, then what minimum acceleration must he have in order to pass the tortoise before the finish line? This is a tricky question. Oh my god. Yeah, there's a lot going on here. Okay. In these situations, I do kind of need to like draw a picture, honestly. Otherwise, I get kind of confused with what's going on. Okay, so let's make the hare. I'm going to call the hare like the red thing. And then I'm going to make the tortoise the green thing. Right? Tortoises are green. I don't know if hares are red. They're usually white, but I wouldn't be able to see white. Okay. Okay, so here's what we have. We have this. And we have the tortoise. Also at the same place. And they are located a distance of 1,200 meters from the finish line. And this is at time t is equal to 0. The time is going to become important here, okay? All right. Okay. The tortoise passes, and the tortoise is moving. So here's what we can say. The tortoise has a movement, right? Yeah, at the very start, yeah, they are starting at the same place, right? Because it says it passes at a steady speed. I'll show you. There's actually 3 time points that this happens. But we can say here that, like, velocity, let's say VT, velocity of the tortoise, is equal to 5 centimeters per second. You want to try to put everything in the same units, by the way. So the issue here is they gave us a distance in meters, and then they give us this in centimeters per second. So I'm going to convert this into meters, just right off the bat, so I don't screw up. So I'm going to say this is 0.05 meters per second. Okay. Okay, and then it says the hare finally wakes up 6.5 hours later, okay? So new time. This is 6.5 hours. But again, look at our units, right? The velocity was in meters per second. So my time needs to also be in seconds. So I'm going to convert this into seconds. And what you should know, it's just a helpful thing to know, is that every hour is 3,600 seconds. So 6.5 hours is 6.5 times 3,600. That's 23,400 seconds. Okay, so we'll say 23,400. I'm just going to keep things in seconds. And at that point, the tortoise has woken up, I guess, right? No, the hare has woken up. Sorry, the tortoise is already... The tortoise has been boosted, dude. So this is like... Wakes up. And then the tortoise is some unknown distance here. Let's call this like x of the tortoise. X sub t. Okay. Which we don't know. All right. And it's still moving, right? V of t is still equal to 0.05 meters per second. And we're also still 1,200 meters away, right? Okay. Now what they want to know is they say, what is the minimum acceleration, right? So what's the minimum amount that this hare needs to fucking boost in order to make sure that it gets to the finish line before the tortoise does. Now in physics, when they do this, when they say like, what's the minimum this, what's the whatever this, you're basically going to say that they're equal to each other. We're going to figure out what the acceleration of the hare or the rabbit, whatever the rabbit needs to be in order for them to meet at the finish line at the same time. Okay? And then that's the minimum acceleration. Because whatever, we'll say with tiebreakers, because the rabbit has like ears, that it will always win if it's a tie. So we need to figure out what does the acceleration need to be. So here, this is acceleration equals what, such that at a new time, we don't know what this time is, right? This time is going to be, time is equal to whatever. That they're both finishing at, they're both at the finish line. They both meet each other there. Okay. And again, we know, right, that the velocity of the tortoise is still 0.05 meters per second. Okay. Yeah. Oh, king and ace. Oh, Zach, I didn't even get that, dude. That's a good one, dude. I like that. That's a good pun. I forget you're the master of the puns. Oh, what's up, Sensation? Good to see you. Okay. So, this is very similar to... we did another question on this yesterday, and it wasn't capacitors. Where was it? No, it wasn't slope. It was this. Do you remember when we had, like, the Mustang and the Camaro? And the Camaro was stopped at the light, and then they both took off. Well, whatever. One passed, and then the other one started. What we wanted to do, right, was to write out the equations of motion for each one, right? So we wrote out the equation of motion for the Mustang. We wrote out the equation of motion for the Camaro. Equation of motion, I mean, like, what the position of the Mustang and the Camaro are at a certain time. And then I set those positions equal to each other, because that's when they would meet, right? That's when whatever's going this way, this one, like, catches up to it. We're going to do the same thing here, okay? Yeah, you remember? Okay, awesome. So I can write out, so the first thing I'd like to know, well, okay. Let's do it this way. Okay. We know, right, that the final position of both these things needs to be 1200, right? So here's what I can write for, let's write it for the hare, right? So the hare is going to have 1200 be its position. That's going to be equal to, right, well, that's the distance it needs to travel. So 1200 is equal to its initial velocity, which is 0, because it's going to start at rest, right, times t. And then plus 1/2 at squared. And we don't know t. We don't know how long it needs to go. We don't know the acceleration. But we're going to leave that for now, because maybe something will cancel. We'll see. Okay, so now let's look at the tortoise. Okay. The tortoise also needs to travel to the finish line, but it doesn't need to travel 1200. This is delta x. I actually don't like how they write this. I would usually write it this way. I would say that, because Because the delta hides the x initial. It's really x initial plus, and then this is 0 because it starts at 0. So for this equation here, I usually write this like x final is equal to x initial plus v initial t. Let me write my t better. T plus 1/2 at squared. And then when they move this over such that it's xf minus xi is equal to blah, 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 they end up calling this delta x. That's how the equation works, but leave it like this. Okay. So for the tortoise, it also needs to get to 1200. However, it's not starting at 0. Yeah, I'm actually breaking it down. Yeah, exactly. I don't like them when they do that. Like, oh, it's delta. It's like, no, it's final minus initial. It's also confusing here, dog, with the time, because technically this is t final minus t initial, and they're just always assuming that t initial is 0. But that's kind of like fucked, because here, like, time is not 0, right? Time is very big. Yeah. So yeah, there are a couple ways to do this. We're gonna do. I'm not gonna put like minus and pluses on the time. I'm just gonna say that this is effectively. We're gonna say this is effectively like t is equal to 0, or sometimes they would say like t star. It's like it's the new t equals 0. Yeah. But we need to figure out where this tortoise is. The tortoise is not starting at the beginning, right? It's starting at a certain distance ahead of the hare. So how would we figure that out? How would we figure out what x of the tortoise is? Or actually, let's just write it down for now first. So it's x of the tortoise, and then it's plus v initial, which is the same, right? This tortoise is always going at 0.05 meters per second, times the time. And then it's plus 1/2 at squared. But remember, it's moving at a constant velocity. So they said steady speed. Wow, that's too funny. Slow and steady wins the race. Dude, what? All right, steady speed means acceleration equals 0 because velocity is constant. So this goes away. This is also 0. Goodbye. But now we need to figure out this. So how do I figure out, Ace, what the head start is that the tortoise has? How do I figure out the head start on the tortoise? No clue, not gonna lie. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so let's go back to our different, like, I call these like time positions, right? So at the beginning of the race, right, at t equals 0, the tortoise is moving with this speed. At this time, which is t equals 23,400 seconds, the tortoise has been moving for that amount of time at this speed and is now a certain distance ahead, right? This is where, like, we're starting our analysis, because here I'm saying, okay, what time is it going to take in order for this thing to get to the end? But the tortoise now has a head start. And the tortoise's head start, right, has been traveling at 0.05 meters per second for 23,400 seconds. So if I want to figure out what the head start is, this is going to be equal to, so you should also remember this, right? Delta x is equal to v times t. So the displacement is equal to velocity times time. And that comes into play here when the acceleration is 0. And again, the tortoise is moving at a slow and steady pace. It's going to win the race. Actually, it's not going to win the race. The hare is going to win, but... okay, so we're going to just say here, so x, the amount that it's moved, is going to be this 0.05 times the 23,400. Okay. Does that get 1170? Yeah. Okay, that sounds about right. 1,170 meters. Yeah, perfect. Okay. So now, for here, I'm going to replace this with 1170. All right. Almost done. Okay, we wrote out our equation of motion for the hare. We wrote out our equation of motion for the tortoise. Set them equal to each other, right? We want them both to get to the finish line at the same time. So that's going to give us 1/2 at squared is equal to 1170 times 0.05 t. Right? Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Oh yeah, 58.8. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, the hard thing here though is that I don't want to solve for 2 times. Fuck. What did I mess up? I messed up something. Let's see. Okay, initial position 0, initial velocity 0, acceleration time squared equals 1200. Cool. Tortoise is that much needing to be covered in that much time. Oh, this is kind of silly. We can figure out actually how much time it's going to take. We can solve for t actually. We already know, right? Here. This is kind of silly. We can solve for t. We know t because we know how much time it's going to take for the tortoise to travel the rest of its journey. Right? Okay. So first of all, wow. Wait, the tortoise got to 1170, so it's only 30 meters from the finish line, okay? So the tortoise only has 30 meters left, okay? So if we want to figure out t, right? T is the amount of time that the hare has to start running and the amount of time that the tortoise needs in order to finish its journey, right, to the end. We can figure that out using this, right? The same equation. Delta x is equal to v times t. So 30 meters is equal to 0.05 meters per second times the time. Divide that out, right? What does that get me? 600? Does that get me t is equal to 600? I think so. Yeah. T equals 600 seconds. Which we can then now plug in to here. And to here. And that should give us an answer. So let's see. So, well, first of all, I can get rid of one of the t's. If I divide by t, I can divide by t here, so there's just a t left, okay? And so now I have 1/2 at is equal to, what was it, 58.5? All right. Multiply both sides by 2. That's going to get me 117. So A times 600 is equal to 117. Okay. So then divide by 600. Divide by 600. This seems small. But okay, yeah. 0.195 meters per second squared. Kind of a small acceleration. But I guess he has 10 minutes to do it. Right? Because, yeah, in 10 minutes, he's then going to be traveling at 2 meters per second, basically. Which is 40 times as fast as the turtle. Okay. Yeah, I think this is the correct answer. Do we know if that's right? Ace? Yeah, check the solutions. Yeah, just see if it's right. I'm just curious. Always curious. Oh, wow. Much smaller. They got 0.0067. Oh, okay. I think I did something wrong. One sec. Yeah, there's just a math mistake somewhere. We have the concept right. The concept's right. The math is wrong. No, go away, Olaf. Oh, okay. Here's the issue, bro. What? This is 1170 plus. Sorry. Yeah. Sorry. There's supposed to be a plus sign here. Oh, okay. And then, okay, this is actually really messy then. Because now this is... Well, no, it's actually not too bad. So wait one sec. Yeah, watch this. Okay, I got it. Yeah. I messed up here. This is what it should have been. Right, okay. X initial... 1200. 1 half AT squared. Okay, 1 half AT squared is equal to 1170 plus 0.05 T. We figured out T to be 600. Right? So this is 600. So then 0.05 times that is going to be 30. That's silly. Okay. So, yeah. 1 half AT squared is equal to 1200. But then T, we know, is now equal to 600. Okay. 1 half A. We did this kind of the long way. There's an easier way to do it. So, what is that? A is equal to 2400 divided by 600 squared. This is the same thing as 600 times 4 over 600 times 600. This goes away, this goes away. So this is 2 over 300, which is... I'm going to do this without a calculator. Watch this. This is 1 over 100 times 2/3. So that's equal to 0.67, and then you move the decimal 2 places. So 0.0067. Yeah. Which is the right answer. Okay, cool. All right. So yeah. Yeah. So 0.0067 is correct. I forgot about the plus sign here. Yeah. But then, yeah, here's the fast way. If you don't want to use a calculator, there are a couple cool algebra tricks I used here that might help you out. So what I noticed that like 600 is like a factor of 1200, right? Also, if I ever have a 1/2, I can just multiply both sides by 2. That gets rid of this. And then I knew this was on the bottom. So we had what was it? 2400 over 600 squared. And then I recognize that, oh, there are some 600s in 2400. Specifically, there are 4 of them. So 4 times 600 is equal to 600 squared is 600 times 600. And if I have the same multiples on the top and bottom, these can go away. Those go away. Then I have 4 over 600, which you can simplify to 2 over 300. And then I recognize that, oh, okay, this is the same thing as 1 over 100 times 2 over 3, right? You see how this is 2 over 300? This I know in decimal form. Right, that's the 0.67. And then dividing by 100 always moves the decimal 2 places to the left. So, yeah. So that just ends up equaling 0.0067. Cool. Nice. Great. Good question.
Well done! Well done!
Yeah, so another quick thing here. The way I set this up, like methodically, this is correct. The way the answers does it as like a solution is they just calculate this right off the bat. They say, oh, the tortoise has to go 1200. How many meters does it have left? How much time will that take? And then they say, okay, now the hare has to do the full 1200 in that amount of time. And then they just use this. So in general, when I see questions that are asking about 2 things like meeting at the same time or catching up to each other, I like to write the equations of motion for both of them and then set them equal to each other. In this case, it's faster though if you just figure out the amount of time that the hare has left to run. You know it has 1200 meters to go, and then you can solve for the acceleration. A lot of times in these questions, you're figuring out where they meet. So this 1200 meters is not given. And so you end up having to do this. Yeah, this is a weird one because they didn't give the acceleration. Usually they give the acceleration and you got to find the position and the time. In this case, they gave you the position, so you had to find the time and the acceleration, and it's a slightly different process, but it still works out. Okay. Good question. Let's see. Is King here? Is King in the chat? And then, yes, I will help you out, Joey, with your coplanar equilibrium. I'm so screwed for my test on Friday. Oh no. What's up, Sensation?
Yeah.
We missed you yesterday.
Hello there.
Hello there. Did you see that post I had about the hello there with the woman on the island? That would be great for Obi, dude. I thought he'd like that. Ace, why are you screwed for your test, dude? Let's help you out, dude. Yes. Oh, yeah. Obi. Yeah. Obi would love it. Yeah. Hello there. What's that? I gotta find it. Where was it? Did I post it?
Kenobi.
General Kenobi. Did I post it in office hours? Yeah. This is it. Yeah. Here, Obi. You'd appreciate this one, dude. So it's like woman washes up on an island, starts using rocks to say like help on the island, like someone help me. And then the planes go by and they just ignore her, and she's like, okay, what to do? So then she has to say hello there, and then the clone troopers show up to save her. Yeah. This one's too funny. You need practice for these questions, and I have 2 days. Yeah, well, you got 2 days to practice, man. Do it up. Here, Smog, let me try your question while we wait for King to come back. I understand, like, yeah, we have a queue, like, so sometimes kids, like, bounce. They're just like, I don't want to sit around and wait. Oh, King is here? Oh, my bad. Oh, I'm fucked. Sorry, bro. All right, let's do yours. All right. Sorry, let me do King's. Let me do King's. Yeah, it says Sensation's here. There we go. Sensation's here. Are you the king? That's how this works.
No, I said it didn't say I'm here. It said I'm here.
Oh, it said I'm here. Oh no, yeah. Sensation is our resident English enforcer. Yeah.
See Kyle.
See Kyle. See Kyle.
Oh yeah, that's the point. What's the most offensive thing you can say in both directions?
I don't know. What
no
is it?
Jews. You say no Jews. All Jews.
No Jews. What? Why is that offensive in both directions? Oh, because no and all. I get you.
Yeah.
I get you. I get you. Well, what if you just said some? Is some okay?
Yeah, some's okay.
Yeah, some's okay.
I don't give a
can't. You can't say no or all at the same time. Yeah. All right, here. Let's do this one. All right. Imarilla, sorry. Okay, cool. Interesting name. Is cruising at 28 meters per second down Lake Avenue and through the forest preserve. She noticed a deer jump into the road at a location 62 meters in front of her. I'm really sorry. Oh, it's a fucking joke. Her name is a joke. Sensation, do you see this, dude? Her name in the homework question is literally a joke.
I noticed.
I didn't fucking notice it, dude. Man. Ugh, okay. I'm a really sorry. I thought this was just like some weird ethnic name or something, but no, they're trying to mess with us. Okay. Wow. That's hilarious. I never, yeah, do you get that? I'm really sorry. Okay. All right. Anyways. All right, let's draw a picture. I like drawing pictures. I think they're in high school, Smog. My favorite ethnic name so far has been Nicholas Poontip. What? Nicholas Poontip? Nicholas, what does that say though, Pet? Is that lick on this poon? Is that how it works? Nicholas Poontip? I'm trying to get it now. Okay, all right, whatever. Okay, VI is equal to 28 meters per second. She notices a deer jump on the road 62 meters in front of her. Okay, deer in the headlights. Oh, it's a real name. Oh, that's their real name. Oh, okay. I thought there was a joke here. Oh, okay. I think the most I think the most offensive name that I ever experienced, he was kind of a friend of mine too. We ran cross country together in high school, but his name was Josh Fagnant. And I was like, oh no, this poor kid. He'll probably change his name. Yeah. All right, so 62 meters ahead. Tita Castor? Titacaster. Oh, I kind of like that. That's a good one too. Titacaster. Spoon tip. It's a real name. Okay, she reacts to the event and slams on her brakes and decelerates. Okay, at negative 8.1 meters per second squared, and ultimately stops a picometer in front of her frozen deer. Do they really mean this? They actually want no. Okay. I think they're fucking with you here, dude, because like a picometer is, I think it's 10 to the minus 12. It's a very, very small amount. It's basically 0. We are not going to account for it actually being a picometer. We're just going to say it hits the fucking deer at 62, but then it's like a very, very small amount. Yeah, no, yeah. A picometer is very, very small. They're trying to get to yeah, no, it's okay. They should have said it stops right in front of the deer. The picometer is like is a red herring. They're trying to mess with you. Yeah. Okay. So, we're just going to say it stops at 62. They're talking about, because in physics sometimes you have like the ball falls and they want to know the velocity when it hits the ground. Well, the velocity when it hits the ground is technically 0, right? When it hits the ground, it's 0. It's not moving. But they always want the velocity like right before it hits the ground. So that's why they're saying it's like right before the frozen deer. Okay. She and ultimately stops in front of the deer. What is her reaction time? Oh, okay. So we have VI. We know VF. VF needs to be equal to 0, right? And we know her deceleration. Okay, so yeah, let's see how much distance she's gonna brake for. I think this is pretty good. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll check for it. So here. So we're gonna again let's use this equation. So again, I have a distance, right? I have a VI, I have a VF, I have an acceleration. I'm gonna try to use this because I want to see how much distance it takes for her to stop at this acceleration. We're gonna use this one. So if we use this, so VF squared is equal to VI squared plus 2a delta x. Then VF is 0. VI is 28. And then this is going to be plus 2 times negative 8.1. And then we're going to solve for delta x. So let's see how far she skids, right? So solving that, we get, where's my calculator? 28 squared. So 784. So I'm going to move that over. So negative 784 is equal to negative 16.2 delta x. So then let's divide the two. Let's divide this by 16.2. Okay, cool. So I get that delta x is equal to 48 let's say 4 meters. Okay. So she needs 48.4 meters of braking distance to not like clobber this deer. So she notices it's 62 meters away. She needs to start braking when she's 48.4 meters away. Okay. So she has this much distance to think about hitting the brakes. So that's what we're going to do here. We're going to figure out how much distance she has to think about hitting the brakes. That's going to be 62 minus 48.4. Which is going to be 13.6. Okay, so she has 13.6 meters to react. And so that's a distance. So the car is allowed to travel 13.6 meters before she hits the brakes. We want to figure out how much time that is. Well, what we do know is that the car is going at 28 meters per second, okay? So remember that V is equal to delta x over delta t. So we have that 28, that's the speed, is equal to the distance, 13.6, divided by the time. So we can swap these two and solve for t. So I get that t is equal to 13.6 over 28. which will give us 0.486 seconds. Let's see. Is that the correct answer? It is. Nice. There we go. Good. Nice. King, does that make sense how we did that? You know, it's important for you guys, especially if your test is on Friday. Like, let's make sure you understand how that worked. Yeah, it worked out? Okay, cool. All right. So, yeah, in general, draw a picture, use the equations, see the variables, solve for things. You'll figure it out. Okay, nice. All right. Smog, I'll do yours next. Let me catch up on chat real quick. In Square One TV, they had one that was Liso, and at one point the main character said, "It ain't necessarily Liso." And my father realized that this is the moment he should start watching for the comedic effect. Oh, yeah. It's not necessarily so. Oh, necessarily so. Oh, man. Yeah. Oh, King says, the hardest part is to understand and draw the diagrams. Yeah, I agree. That's something you get with practice. Does your teacher do a good job drawing diagrams? I feel like they don't. I'm looking at this, what is it? This solutions. There's no diagram here. What? Well, there's no diagram. How are you going to do this if you don't have a diagram? Yeah, that's kind of mean. She is low-key trash. She can't draw. It's all stick figures. I mean, I don't even think I'm that good at, like, drawing, bro. Like, what? I mean, I just draw, like, boxes and arrows. So, I mean, stick figures is okay, but... Yeah, in physics, you can kind of always approximate something like this is a square, this is a circle, or something. It works out. But, yeah. Your test is on Friday, so good thing is we have one more stream tomorrow. So make sure to try to come by with any of the questions on your whatever review packet you get that you really don't understand. Like bring the hardest thing you don't get so that we can make sure you understand it. And then my advice for you studying for your test is to just keep doing these practice problems. Do it multiple times because a lot of times teachers are lazy and they will reuse problems from homework sets. They'll reuse problems from review sheets. They'll just change the numbers slightly. So as long as you understand the process of how to do these types of questions, you'll do fine on the exam. Yeah, they do that? Okay, well then if they do that, take advantage of it, man. Yeah, you got it. Okay. All right, let's see. What did Smog post? Smog posted like something crazy. What's up, Noise? Noise, I saw you were playing Rainbow Six Siege. Yeah, the new thing with what is it? With Discord is they tell me what video games you guys are playing. How was We'll come by tomorrow as well. Yeah, please do, man. Let me help you out. Noise, what's going on? How's was it your first week of college, second week of college? What's going on? Third week of college? King says happy with it. Okay, cool. All right, one second. Let me get this question. Bum bum. Sensation, do you when do you get your GCSE scores back? Did you already get those back? Oh. What happened? What the hell happened to my stage? One sec. It's garbage. One sec. I don't know why that's why did that happen? Oh, it happened to you as well? Okay, one sec. Yeah, I don't know why. Yeah, Discord just crashed, I guess. That's weird. Okay. It was right as I was asking you about your GCSEs. It was like, no, we're taking it down. They're like, shut it down. The Goyim know, dude. Shut it down.
The Goyim.
They know, dude. You seen those memes where they're like, shut it down, dude? They know. I don't know. There is some crazy shit going on in Israel right now, dude. Yeah, well played by the Israelis though. The whole, what was it? They got them with the pagers and the cell phones, right? They like did some James Bond shit there, putting bombs in those, right? And then once they blew them all up, all of the Hezbollah people were like, "Oh wait, we can't communicate with each other, so now we got to meet in person." And then now that they're all having to meet in person, now they just start dropping bombs and just killing everyone at once. It's quite well played. You know, they're sneaky. I would not want to be on. I would not want to be on the other side right now, dude. You're kind of fucked.
Well, because it was long planned out.
So yeah, that's also what kind of bothers me. Is like this. Yeah, this cell phone thing has been planned out for like a decade. So then I start thinking, wait a minute, is all of this just planned? Then is it all part of the playbook? Like, was the whole hostage thing supposed to happen so that they could have this like series of things happen? I don't know, man.
No, do you know what it is? It's something called the 13th man.
I've heard of that in football, like in soccer, or it's American football. There's the 13th man.
So if there's a council of 13 and if 12 people think that something won't happen, then the 13th person is obligated to disagree and plan as such.
Okay.
So and it can be something stupid as well. They brought it up in that movie.
I want to look this up. 13th man meaning.
What was the zombie movie with Brad Pitt in it?
World War Z.
Yeah.
Oh, he says, I imagine they took advantage of the situation and had a plan for it when it happened because they knew it would happen eventually. Yeah, that's probably more right. Yeah, they're probably like, which to my guess is that I kind of guess that they let it happen. They were like, let's let something happen, or at least I think Netanyahu is evil enough to do that. I think he would say that like, oh, I'm getting like sued in the courts for corruption. I'm losing public whatever support and things. What brings people together? Nothing more than like an enemy at the doors, you know? War unites everyone. So, I don't know. It's just kind of, it's unfortunate. What is it? The 10th man?
It was 10, not 13.
Yeah. 13th man is, I know that from football. 10th man. Oh, there's a whole movie about it. Oh, that's cool. If 10 people are involved in the decision-making processes, one of them gets assigned the role of arguing against. Okay.
So, like in the context of the movie, the 10th man has to agree that, no, there are actually zombies.
Oh, interesting. Okay. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know about that. What is Noise saying? Noise is saying wait, okay. I'm still Billy No Mates, which I now understand what that means. It means he's not friends with. Or Billy No Mates on my course. What, you have no friends in the course? Does that was mean? They changed my bachelor schedule, so I haven't been this week. Oh, what? Wait, you should go to class, Noise, please. But he was like, nah, and then turned to his pals and called me a freak? Dude, god damn it. Poor Noise, dude. We gotta get Noise. Where does Noise live again? Leicester or something? Where does he live? Leicester? What is it?
I keep forgetting. No. Is it Lancaster?
It's not Lancaster. We got to get him out of his town, dude. What? Why are people... What? If they... You asked someone if they wanted help with the questions, and they said no and called you a freak? Excuse me? Ugh. Dude, what? Why are people just so mean, dude? Some scrawny ginger fuck. Well, he was soulless, at least. I think I could pick him up with a hand.
You'd have to be there in person.
Really? Why is everyone so mean, dude? Is that just how the world is?
Well, because colleges in this country are notorious for being full of chavs. You'll have to look that up. I'm not going to sit there and explain what
chavs. I know what chavs are.
So yeah, it's like, you know, yeah, I'm a fucking freak over here trying to give me some help because they're just stupid bastards. So I mean,
this is why I kept telling Noise to go to uni, because he's too smart for the people in his town or in his like local college. And
well, he's vastly superior to Chavez, man.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Noise. That's why. Noise. We gotta get you to uni, dude. We gotta get you. You need to stop being around like such like absolute like mongoloids. Like, please. Mood. Obi says mood. Yeah.
Yeah, because Obi lives in a town full of Chavez.
Chavez, yeah, he does. Where Obi lives in York? Was it York? Is that what it was?
Well, he said Yorkshire.
Yorkshire.
So any given city in Yorkshire will be full of Chavez, guaranteed.
Oh, okay. Oh man. All right, here. Let me try to do this.
Yorkshire's quite poor.
Yorkshire's quite poor. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Let me try to do this question for Smog real quick, and then I would love to discuss the dynamics. Yo, Obi's in New Hampshire. But you're in England, Obi, aren't you? Last time we talked, you're in the UK. Oh, for your hometown. Oh, your hometown. Okay, cool. Got it. Please read the gym message.
As well.
It's actually heartbreaking. Okay, I'll read the gym message. Yeah, let me do this question for Smog. He's been waiting for a while. All right. Determine the magnitude of the normal force it exerts on the surface. Express your answer to 3 significant figures and include the appropriate units. Okay, so we're talking about here? Oh. Wait, okay, well, do we have any more information here, dog? I think we need more information. I need like a mass at least, no? Oh, it's 3.5 kilograms. Okay, cool. All right, yeah, all right, I got you. Okay, so this is 3.5 kilograms. This is the equation. Y is equal to 2.5x squared. This is actually kind of a math thing, isn't it? It's kind of mathy. Okay. Leeds Bradford after dark. Oh, no. It's engineering statics. Yeah, it is, but I feel like... Okay, so they want the normal force on the surface here, right? So the normal force will always be perpendicular to the surface that it's on, right? Where's my arrow? Let's move this all up. Okay. And so that's always going to be, yeah, perpendicular to the surface. Where this thing right here, this is the tangent line that's here. I'm thinking we can solve this with math. I want to solve it with math. Oh man, and then there's a 60-degree angle between this. Uh-huh. But wait, I don't know how much. But I don't know the mass of B, right? During the magnetic force. I think B is going to matter though, right? So depending on what the mass of B is, that's going to end up pulling this upwards. Oh, okay, but it pulls it up. Is it pulling it up completely tangentially? It's tangentially to the curve?
It can be.
Yeah. Well, I don't think it can be, right? So let's see what the derivative...
In reality, it would scrape along the curve.
Yeah, you would think so, right? All right, well, let's see what the derivative is here. Like, y prime is equal to 5x. X is equal to 0.4. So the slope is equal to 2. Okay. Slope is equal to 2. Is that 60 degrees for this? I doubt it is. That's too exact. Okay. When in doubt, I'm going to have ChatGPT figure it out. And then I'm going to interpret ChatGPT. It's interesting. Of course, yeah, I've done many free body diagrams, but not in the case of, like parabolic surfaces. Yeah, I know how I know how the free body diagram works. Yeah, I know we have this.
Oh, shit! That poor bastard. I've only just read that now. Bradford.
Bradford sucks. Yeah. So this
Somebody
is
should have warned him about that.
It's a bad part of town.
Leeds and Bradford basically press up against each other. In Leeds, it's the white people. In Bradford, there's the Pakistanis. Yeah, this is not a good thing, and it hasn't been for about 40 years. So.
The dynamics, dude. So this is T sine of 60 degrees. Yeah, we're gonna draw a free body diagram, but then I also need to know this. There's also a normal force that's acting, right? This is the free body diagram, right? So on this ball, you have gravity pulling it down. You have tension from the rope pulling it to the top right at 60 degrees. And then you have the normal force from the surface pushing it normal or perpendicular to the surface, which is that way. What's up? What's up, Ramiro? I gotta finish this question real quick, Ramiro. Let me finish this and then I'll invite you up. Otherwise, I'm gonna get so distracted with all my friends. I love you guys though. One sec. I want to get this for him. Where is it? This. But where's the static force? The static force is the normal force. The normal force should be static. Pookie! Wait, is Pookie the new thing? What is Pookie? I see that Hawk Tuah Girls calls it Pookie. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, the normal force acts at MG, but it always acts normal to the surface you're on. So here, let me give you a little quick demonstration. So, if I have, for instance, a flat object, okay, on the ground, I'm going to have a couple forces, right? I'm going to have the force of gravity pulling it down, which is equal to mg, and I'm going to have the normal force pointing the opposite direction, because the normal force is 90 degrees. It's normal to whatever surface it's on. Now, this will change, right? Because watch what happens if, let's say, this thing is on an incline. Let's say we're over here. Let's say now we're on an incline. And now let's say this is our object. Now, I still have the force of gravity pointing straight down. However, the normal force, again, points normal to the surface, which is 90 degrees to this, so this will end up being the normal force. So, in this case, the normal force has, like, components in both directions. Yeah, it's always normal to the surface. So, where my math, physics brain is going, not my engineering brain, is that this can be approximated as, like, an inclined plane. Okay? And I'm trying to figure out, like, what the angle is on this thing. I guess we assume it's yeah. So, okay. Let's go with what I had, right? Which is that, so I took the derivative of this to get the slope. It's equal to 5x, right? And x is equal to 0.4, so I get that the slope of this thing is equal to 2. Okay? So I can figure out the angle of the surface right here. Right? So I know that if the slope is 2, okay, that means the rise is 2 and the run is 1. Okay? So now we can figure out what this angle is. And the way to do that is to use tangent. How do I get 1 from? Okay, so slope. Slope was equal to 2, which is the same thing as 2 over 1. And slope is also equal to rise over run. This is the rise, up, down. This is the run. I just wrote 2 as a fraction. Or whatever, I'll leave it so you can see it. Does that make sense? Alright. Okay, so I need to figure out this angle. So I'm going to do the arctangent of 2. I need to make sure I'm in degree mode. Engineering mode here. Okay, let's do it. That gets me 63.43 degrees. Okay, cool. Alright. So, now, I can approximate what my situation is here. It's actually pretty cool. So, this is going to look like an inclined plane. So we have the ball. And that's going to have a force of gravity pointing straight down. And then this is 63.43 degrees. Let's just say 63.4. Okay. It's also going to have a normal force, which is going to be pointing in this direction. Okay. And then it also has the tension from the block. Tension here. Now, the weird thing here is that this angle needs to be 60 degrees. So it's not exactly this. It's close. I wonder if, like, we're gonna do some like engineering bullshit and just, like, say that it's basically the same. This is apparently 60 degrees. Okay. Or here, let's see. Do they not have a block at the beginning? Okay, maybe they're assuming, because we can check the answers, Smog, right? We can see if we're right or not. Yeah. Okay, let's assume that the block is not doing anything. Let's assume the block is massless, and then I'm gonna say, okay, let's assume that the block needs to hold it up. Okay, so if we assume that there is no block, right? All right, then I can take this and I can rotate it a certain amount of distance, okay? Such that this is going to be force normal. And now the force of gravity points at an angle in this direction. And it's going to have two components. Where this right here is going to be the 63.4 degrees. And so the vertical component is going to be FG cosine of 63.4 degrees. And then this part is going to be FG sine of 63.4 degrees. Do you know how that works, Smog? Do you know how, like, this angle is the same as this angle? Yep. Okay, cool. Awesome. Okay, so yeah, I'm just going to say, yeah, force normal equals, so I need this to equal this for it to stay on the ground. So that's just mg, which is, what was m? 3.5? Right, did we say that? Yeah, 3.5, so 3.5, 9.8, cosine 63.4 degrees. Let's do it. Times 3.5 times 9.8. And I'm going to get 15.34 newtons. Don't we need it to equal 0 since it's in equilibrium? Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. So the normal force plus this force. Yeah, what's up, Fembox? Physics. We love physics. Yeah, okay, here's what I'm saying. Sorry, so Fn minus FG cosine of 63.4 degrees has to be equal to 0, right? So all of the forces pointing up minus all of the forces pointing down have to be 0 for it to be in equilibrium. So then I just moved this to the other side and just said that, okay, cool. Fn equals this. Mg cosine of 63.4 degrees. You're right that the left and the right force doesn't work out yet. I'm having PTSD flashbacks. Yeah, Penn, right? This is mechanics. And then, yeah, for it to truly be in equilibrium, what's going to happen here is this, the tension, is going to have a component that balances out this. So gravity has a component that is pulling it down the slope, and it also has a component that's like pushing it like into the slope because it's being pulled down at like a diagonal in regards to this, right? You see how it has an amount going down, and also has an amount going into the hill and an amount going down the hill. Do you see that, Smog? Yep. Okay. So yeah, my question for you is 15.34 correct for this? Is this 15.34? Yeah, I want to know.
No.
What's up, 5Shot? How's it going, dude?
No.
Oh, yeah.
Love the follow. Thanks, bro. We're doing statics. What's up, Grimmy?
What's good?
We're helping a kid with engineering. Hopefully something you can do someday in your life. We want you to go to school for engineering.
Oh God.
Right? Remember when you said you were going to go to
Yeah.
school for engineering?
Yeah.
Yeah? Oh, fuck yeah, dude. Yeah, it's Grimmy Boy. Yeah, Penn Center's like, Grimmy Boy, what up? What up?
What's up, everybody?
What's up? Five Shot says, are you a professor now? I mean, I have a PhD, but I'm not a professor. I just teach kids online. Yeah.
You should become a professor, trust.
Trust.
Shut up, you're just high.
He says, shut up, dude. Oh, what's up? Yeah, sorry. I know Ramiro was trying to say hi earlier. I just started a question, so I wanted to... Since it's wrong, dude, fuck these people, dude.
You guys, focus on school. Don't do drugs. Don't do stupid shit. Don't do nothing.
Yeah, wow. Words of advice, dude. Now, can you take your own advice for you?
Failing that, join the Marines.
Hey, why are you exposing me, bro?
Failing that, join the Marines. Okay.
You're
All right.
celebrating someone's birthday right now.
I'm drunk as hell.
You're drunk as hell, dude. What? It's fucking Tuesday afternoon. Go to school.
Bro, we're celebrating someone's birthday.
Oh, okay. It's always gonna be somebody's birthday. Always say that, dude.
Oh,
There's always
God.
somebody's
And every
birthday
time
to
it's
celebrate.
Someone's birthday, we buy liquor.
All right. Five Star said, did you want to go to the postdoc route? I did when I started grad school, and then about a couple years into grad school. No. I was like, no. Academia sucks. I'm getting out. But yeah, you should do it. What does it mean by participate in a raid?
Is that a vape eye?
Yeah, yes. So a raid is when we go to another Twitch stream. If you hang around, it'll help you participate in a raid. You just stick around for like a minute
I
or two.
get bronze points for raids.
You do get you get channel points, which is a raid. Well, I'm trying to find Smog's question on Chegg. Sorry. Because the way we did it, I feel like is correct, but engineering always has some like fuckery in it that doesn't make sense sometimes. Or like they use approximations. You think you could?
What is?
All right, let's see. Okay, cool. Found it. Here it is. Love Chegg. Damn, I tuned in late. You're okay. All right, let's see. Did someone do this? Okay, here we go. Awesome. Did they have the same numbers? Oh, so they had 3.7. How's my math skills? I think they're pretty decent. We got some other really awesome math people. If you want to check these guys out, they're awesome at math. They're friends of ours.
Wait, is Sawyer still doing? Is Sawyer still teaching?
Is who still
Okay.
teaching?
No.
4K, dude? Excuse me, dog.
He's asking if Sawyer is still doing book club.
Oh, Sawyer. Oh, no, I haven't heard from Sawyer in forever. Oh, wow. Oh, they do a systems of equations. These motherfuckers. Ew. That's gross.
Yes.
That's ass, dude. Fuck. Oh, man. Yeah, they do some
Why?
FX, some FY. Okay. All right. Yeah, they account for it. Okay. I know how they're doing it. Okay. Yeah. This is a mean question. Okay. Because here's the issue. Here's the issue, Smog. The issue is that, yes, the force of gravity is going to have a component, right, that pulls it down this way as well as pulls it down this way. But also the tension has an amount in the up and down direction because 60 degrees is not exactly 63.4. If 60 degrees was exactly 63.4, then this would be okay. But this technically pulls this down a little bit. Do you understand that?
Imagine.
Imagine. Yeah, imagine, dude. Yeah. Oh, man, that's so gross. Really? They're going to do that to us? That's so mean. Not really? Okay, well, here, let me show you. Okay. I want to copy this, but I want to put it somewhere else. Gold can rizz up the maths like no one. I'm the Rizzler, dude. I'm the math Rizzler. Okay.
I'll be back soon.
All right, cool. I'll see you, dude. You're good, man. Okay. I don't even know what I just said. Okay, Smog. So, do we understand this is our original diagram, right? Abstract algebra? No, talk to Penn Center about that. I think he actually ran an abstract algebra class. Didn't you? Or was that Zach that did that? Oh, hey, yeah. Go say hi to Penn Center. He's your friend. He does abstract algebra. Yeah, link him, Penn Center. I don't know what your links are for the stuff, but just, yeah, link him. Okay, yeah, do we not have the shout out? I need to. I should code that in, Sensation. Thanks for, yeah, I should do that. I think if I do, I think this works. Oh, there we go. Well, that's just his, what's his Discord? I should put his Discord in there too. Yeah. Okay. So, we understand this smog, yeah? And we understand that, right? When I rotate that, so this is going to be my new plane. Let's call this my new plane. I'm going to do this with dashed lines. Okay. So we have the box, right? And then that has a normal force pointing straight up, right? And then we have the force of gravity, which is pointing here, right? This is Fg. This is 63.4 degrees, okay? And then that has two components. So it's going to have Fg sine of 63.4 degrees. And then it's also going to have Fg cosine of 63.4 degrees. Man, engineering is just like pain, dude. Like, why? Why are they making this so painful? Okay, so then smog. Let's remember that in addition to having the normal force, the force of gravity, yeah, those are Fx and Fy. It's the same thing. I'll get to it. We also have this tension from this mass B, like pulling, like this rope is also pulling it up, okay? So if I look here, right, the tension is pulling it up, and more so, it's pulling it at a 60-degree angle relative to this plane, okay? So when I do my rotation of things, right, this is technically going to be pointing down a tiny bit. Yeah, here we can call this is FGX, this is FGY if you want to call it that, okay? But now we have the tension, okay? And and then this is the difference in this, right? So this is going to be 3.4 degrees down. And that is also going to have so this is going to be T sine of 3.4 degrees, and then this is going to be T cosine of 3.4 degrees. Do we understand that? The 3.4 might be tricky. Let me know if you don't. Good. How did I get 3.4? Okay. So, let's remember, right? So in this triangle, right? This is at an incline of 63.4 degrees. So that's 63.4 degrees measured from the x-axis, okay? But the tension is only at 60 degrees from the x-axis. So when I rotate the whole thing, this thing points 3.4 degrees below what the horizontal axis is here. Yeah? It's fucking tricky. All right. Now I can do the full-blown sum of forces in the x direction, right? So that's going to be, this is pointing in the x direction, and this is pointing in the x direction. They're opposing each other, right? So I'm going to say minus, so sum of the forces has to be equal to 0 because it's an equilibrium. So that's minus Fg, and instead of Fg, I'm just going to say mg because I know what it is, right? Minus mg sine of 63.4 degrees plus t cosine of 3.4 degrees has to equal to 0. And then for the sum of the forces in the y direction, which must also equal to 0, So that's going to be normal forces pointing up, and then that's minus mg cosine of 63.4 degrees minus t sine of 3.4 degrees. Okay? Good so far? Yeah, I hate fucking doing them too, man. Yeah, it's okay. Alright, so I'm going to try to use the calculator to keep things as exact as possible. So first of all, I'm gonna store this number, this 63.4. I'm gonna store this as A. And then I'm gonna do and we'll just do A minus 60 when I need the 3.4. Because I want to keep everything exact. Because especially with your homework being done on, what is it? It's being done through Pearson. Yeah, I know this. This thing is a huge pain in the ass if with any rounding errors. That's why I hate online stuff. Yeah, it sucks. I know it does. It's because they don't want to pay people to actually grade your shit. I know it keeps marking you wrong. Yeah, it's annoying. Okay, so we have to be careful here. Okay. I know M is 3.5. And, okay, so I'm going to call this. I'm just going to call this. I'm going to call this another variable. I'm going to call this, G. Let's just call that G. All right. That's mg. All right. So, let's try to solve for t, maybe? Yeah, I know what we're going to do here. That's actually kind of cool. Let's use this. I'm going to move this over, and then I'm going to divide by all this. So I'm going to say mg sine of 63.4 degrees divided by the cosine of 3.4 degrees is equal to t. You see how I just took that and rewrote it for t? And then I'm going to slam it into here. So then we have 0 is equal to Fn minus mg cosine of 3.4 degrees minus this stuff times the sine of 3.4 degrees. And then a key thing here, yeah, there's only two unknowns, right? We know M, we know G, I just don't know T and I don't know Fn, which is why I need two equations. So in math, if you have two unknowns, you need at least two equations. And that's what we're doing here. So now I have sine and cosine. So sine of 3.4 over cosine of 3.4 is going to be tangent of 3.4. That's just a nice simplification you can use. You can say that this is the same thing as tangent of 3.4 degrees. Okay, so now we can solve. Yeah, I love doing that, right? Okay, so Fn is just equal to this plus this, right? Because if I move both these things to the left side, we'll get it. So here, we're going to get it right now. All right. So Fn is equal to, so that's going to be G cosine of A minus 60 plus G sine of A minus 60. No, just sine of A, sorry. A's the full angle. Times the tangent of A minus 60, right? Okay, cool. And that gets me 16.135 newtons. Let's just see. How different was that? So earlier we had 15.34. This makes sense. It should be slightly more. Because accounting now for the tension, pulling it into the slope, it should be slightly more than what it was last time. So that should work. Tell me if that works. 16.135 newtons. Because then that'll determine the next thing. Yeah, this is a doozy. This is engineering. It's statics. It's annoying. What a doozy!
I'm Batman.
I'm Batman. Did you see the thing where it's like the cat? They have like the kitty, but then the kitty has... Oh, what does it say?
So many of them. Yeah.
Oh man, it says it's wrong. Okay, first of all,
Again?
yeah, don't wait. Don't put just 16.1 though, bro. Like, please put... Oh, it's a 3 significant figures. Oh. Wait. No, the early physics classes are not like this. I mean, kind of, but they wouldn't be having me use derivatives to, like, calculate angles and things. They wouldn't be doing that. Says wrong. Okay, let's. I'm pretty sure I have the right thing. Let's just see what Chegg did, but like with just different numbers. I think they did the same thing. Where they had 3.7. Is there any 3.7 in here? Oh. I feel like I did the same thing here. Oh man. Wait, what happened to the stage again? Did the stage die again? Has our stage died twice now?
The
In a
stage
stream?
has died.
What the hell? Discord, fix your shit.
Fuck!
Like, what? That's so annoying. What's up, Jack? Good to see you, Jack. Jackaroosies.
Meow, 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 meow.
Meow, 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 meow.
I'm
Oh,
sorry,
yeah.
it's-
That's the one I'm talking about.
bad
Yeah.
now.
Meow, 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 meow. Okay. I just want to see what they did. I did the same thing. I'm pretty sure I did the same thing. I'm confused how I'm wrong. Because what did they got? They got 18.184. Yeah. Is Chegg good? Yeah, Chegg's pretty good, honestly. Although I thought about canceling it for ChatGPT, just using it all the time. But I use it to verify my work. That's what I'm doing. I'm just using it to verify that what I'm doing is okay. Ugh. All right, let's see. Okay, some of the forces in the Y direction. Let's see. They say T sine 60 plus this. Oh, they don't do any rotation? Huh. Oh, that's annoying. Yeah, it's super useful for checking work. Yeah, y'all don't do any rotations. Wow, that's really bad. It should get you the same answer though. And look, we're close. Like we're on the same orders of magnitude because they did 3 points. So actually, here's a good question. Let me change my answer to 3.7, like when I was doing my math here. So watch this. I'm just gonna change my numbers. So let's say that, and I just want to see if I get the same thing. So 3.7. This is called debugging. 9.8 equals that. Okay, we're gonna store that as G. And then I'm gonna go here, and I'm gonna switch it. I'm just gonna see if I get the same answers then. Yes, he teaches college up in Canada, I think. Whoa. Oh, that's very different. G A minus 60. Wait, okay, what was that? G equals that, yeah. Okay. And then what? A minus 60. Yeah, this should be okay. The fuck? What's wrong with this? Huh? What changed? Whoa, we're getting very different numbers here. One sec. No, that's okay. Okay. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, that's really off. Wait, wait, wait. Where did this 15 come from? Oh, interesting. Okay, wait, wait, wait. I see. I see. Oh, I messed up calling 15 MG. That's wrong. That is wrong. Okay, this is just wrong. Okay, one sec. MG. Okay, so 3.7 times 9.8. Yes, that's equal to MG. Cool. And that's what we said G was equal to, right? Okay. Sum of forces in the x direction. Negative mg, sine of that, plus the tension times the cosine of 3.4, good. And then force normal minus mg cosine minus t sine should equal 0. Okay, so then I solved for t, saying t was equal to mg sine 63.4 over 3.4. Great, cool. Then I plug it in. And then I say, okay, so it's mg cosine 63.4 plus t plus mg sine 63.4 tangent. Yeah. Oh, okay, here's the issue. Here's the issue. One sec. This is the issue. Oh my god. Oh, it's just so messed up. I'm just redo it. Okay. G. Cosine A minus 60 plus G sine of A tangent of A minus 60. 38. That's very different than what they get. Wow. Okay. Okay. I wonder why we get such different answers. That's curious. Curious. Because it should just be 3.4 degrees. You get tensions is equal to 30.76? Okay. Let me see. Let me switch my G. Thanks, Femvox, for taking a stab at it. All right, I'm gonna switch my G out. Interesting. You get 30.76. I get 36.07. Are you rotating, Femvox? Are you rotating the frame, or are you doing everything in just in the standard Cartesian? Oh, no. Wait. I'm solving for normal force. I'm, like, way off. You didn't rotate it. I'm curious why this doesn't work. It should. Because it's 60 degrees from that axis. This was 63 degrees. So we rotated, it should be 3 degrees under, no? Right? Hmm. Oh, I know the slope equals 2. I know that's correct. That came from this. So, what I did, Pen, is, I just took the derivative here. So that's 5x. X is equal to 0.4. Because they say this is y is equal to 2.5x squared. And then, so yeah, you get the slope is 2. And then from the slope being 2, I got that the angle was 63.48 degrees. Which I'm fairly confident in because that's also what this person does. They also get 63.48. Or 4.3, whatever. I'm just curious why my equation... My rotating should work. It should totally work. They said... What's up, Meme Machine Rex? Yeah, dude, I'm like banging my head against the wall why this is not working. It should work. What is wrong? What am I missing? Oh. Wait. No. Yeah, some of the forces y. It's Fn. It's minus mg cosine. Right, mg cosine. Yeah. Minus t sine. What is wrong with that? Ugh, I'm about to just like throw this into Wolfram. I just want to make sure we're right. We're gonna call x and y. I'm gonna say x cosine 3.4 degrees equals 3.7 times 9.8 sine of 3.4 degrees, and then I'm gonna say y equals 3.7 9.8 cosine No, yeah, no, it should make a double difference. Yeah, no, I agree. I used 1 picometer. God, fucking damn it, Pen Center, dude. Here, I'm telling Wolfram to solve it. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, so I'm just like retarded at math. What'd you get? Fembox, you got 30.7649 and 17.198. Oh, this was me using the 3.7 stuff. Okay, so let me change this to 3.5. Right? Yeah, that's okay. Okay. Yeah, that's good. I get the same answer. Okay, 30.76 and 13.5356. You got... Whoa, much different normal force. Whoa. Yeah. Ugh, I don't want to redo this whole question though. I really don't. I'm curious why my stuff doesn't work. .06. What do they got? No. Wow. Oh, wait, whoa. This needs to change. Wait, no, that's okay. Alright. Ooh, okay, wait 1 sec. No. No, these should be added. 1 second, these should be added. These should be added. My bad. This should be added. Okay. Making mistakes places. X equals 3.5. So, yeah, okay. 3.5, 9.8. Oh, okay. Okay, now I'm getting the right Now I'm at least agreeing with Wolfram. Oh, okay. All right, we got the right. We got the same answers now. Oh my god, finally. Okay. I think. No, Smog. I think we're good. Me and Fembox, at least, we agree with each other now. We agree with each other. But okay, here. Let me make sure I'm doing this math correct here. Yeah, this is wrong. This is wrong. This is wrong. Okay. Fn equals mg cosine 3.4 degrees plus mg sine 63.4 degrees tangent 3.4 degrees. Okay. Let's get this right for you, dude. I got this. Sorry. Thanks for being patient, man. This is supposed to go to the gym today, but I'm not doing it. Okay. 3.5 times 9.81. We're going to call that motherfucker G. Good. Okay, alpha G. Okay, and then I called A this. Okay. All right, so I think we got this. Okay. So G cosine of A minus 60 plus G sine of the full angle A tangent of A minus 60. Why is that so different? I literally just did this on my calculator. What? There's something wrong. There's something wrong in the water here. Oh, okay. Whoa. Yeah, I see it. I see where the problem is. Okay. This is supposed to be 63.4 here. Fucking fuck. This little fucker here is supposed to be 63.4. I know, dude. This is the struggle, man, of the college existence, bro. Is that you're just gonna be like doing this and you're off by one. What's up, Raiden? Good to see you, dude. Thanks, man. That's cool, dude. Good to see you, dude. Okay, yeah, sorry. I've also been streaming for 2.5 hours, so my brain's kind of gone. There we go. Okay, normal force is 17.19. So 2 sig figs, let's call that 17.2. 17.2. Okay, cool. Smog, tell me if 17.2 is correct, please. Please. Minus saves, actual education, dude. I do deserve some minus saves, dude. Play games when? Weekend. But this weekend I'm gone. It's correct! Oh my fucking god! Oh my god. Ugh, fucking murder me, dog. Excuse me? Losing my brain. Can you explain which part you did wrong? I did nothing wrong, honestly. I had a transcription error. And then I had a calculator error. No, okay, yeah, I'll show you. Okay. So, okay, yeah. So, this is cool, Smog, because Fembox, he's another guy in the Twitch. He did it as well, not rotating the frame. I rotated the frame. We got the same answer. My mistake was here. So when I wrote mg cosine of 63.4, here I wrote 3.4. And it took me like 10 minutes to realize that. So this should be 6. That's the only thing I did wrong. The only thing I did, I did nothing wrong. but my brain did something wrong. My brain failed me. Yeah, and then I kept doubting myself because I was getting different answers. And honestly, I think I would get a different answer to these guys. Let's actually change. Let's see that. So if I changed 3.7 times 9.81 is equal to G. Let's see. I want to see if I get the same answer that they got in Chegg. Yeah, 18.18. Okay, cool. All right. Yeah, we were good. We were good the whole time, dude. I literally just fucked up going from here to here, and I was doubting myself a lot. It happens. It's okay. Yeah. Thanks. That was kind of a fun redemption arc to get that right.
Redemption arc.
What's up, Shaq?
Yeah.
What's up? How's life, dude?
Great. I'm just getting ready for my 3-month ghost. And
3-month
see you
ghost?
guys.
What do you mean 3-month ghost? So you what? You come, you show up, then you leave? Yeah, that's how it works.
Yeah.
Damn. Dude.
Yes.
Man's savage.
Nah, not that. What's it called? Winter arc is starting soon.
What's winter arc? What's that?
I mean, it's kind of corny for like some people. You know what I'm saying? Like I find it kind of corny, like saying it's like a winter arc, whatever. But it's
like
when
your
you
villain
spend
arc.
the whole winter. So basically, when you
Okay.
spend like your whole winter just like trying to improve yourself and
Oh, I
being
like
disciplined
that.
with everything.
Oh, okay. No, that's cool, dude. I'm a fan. Yeah, you're working on you, King. That's what they call it, right? Work on you, King.
Yeah.
I know. No, it's real though. Like honestly, and I've had the same thoughts. Like, you know, just going out in LA and everything these days. Like I'm of the mind of just work on you, King, because everyone else fucking sucks right now. Not you guys. You guys are all great. I love you guys. I'm just talking about like, the general population of people in Los Angeles that I deal with sometimes. I'm just like, ugh, I'm done, man. So yeah, well, tell the stream. What are you gonna do to work on you, dude? What are you gonna do?
Well, I already
Talk
have
about
a workout course. Like I already have a 5-day plan. However,
Fuck yeah.
when the winter starts and everything, I'm gonna buzz my head again. It's already pretty
Okay.
much buzzed, but like I'm gonna do it again. Definitely get off the internet. I think I spend like 3 hours a day on it. It's really bad.
Yeah.
I think one time I spent like 12 hours on it, but
You can
that's,
track
like,
that too.
really bad. Yeah, I have it on my widget on my phone, so I could see like I open it. It says 5 hours today. That's
You
and
spent
this.
5
And the thing
hours
is, I
on your
don't-
phone, dude?
yeah.
Uh-oh.
I'll show you what it is, because it's not even me using it. It's like it's either the music app or ChatGPT.
Oh, that doesn't mind. That
is
doesn't count.
open.
That doesn't count, dude.
I still don't like seeing that big number like on my screen, so you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Also, I deactivated Instagram. You won't catch me there. I deactivated TikTok.
Good.
You have a 30-day rule to reactivate it for the delete it, so I'm gonna just be able to reactivate it and then re-deactivate it. Obviously not on Discord. I don't have the app. I use my computer whenever I do.
Mhm.
What else? Snapchat. I only use it to talk to my nieces and nephews, so don't use that either.
I used Snapchat for the first time like today in like a couple of weeks. It's because my parents are on it. It's how like my parents and my sisters communicate. And I saw all my old. It said, "Here are your Snapchat memories from 2014." I'm like, oh my god,
Oh.
me 10 years ago, bro. I was a force.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, so just off social media, more on the gym, more on work. And
Hell yeah,
then
dude. Yeah.
See how that goes.
What
when
are
I
you what are you doing for like personal development, like knowledge?
Honestly, I started
Should always be
more
learning
books.
something. Reading more books.
I'm
Yes.
learning 2 different languages.
Oh, what
I'm trying to
languages
get
are you
better
learning?
at Spanish.
What
I'm
language
trying
are
to
you
get
learning?
better at Spanish, and I'm trying to get really fluent in Arabic.
Oh, nice. Yeah, Arabic's that's a useful language for sure.
Yeah, especially because I'm gonna be going to, I'm gonna be
You are
traveling.
you're
so-
Arab too, aren't you? Aren't you technically Arabic or
Yeah.
something? Oh, nice.
Yeah,
Nice.
it's just that I don't like. I know some of the words. I just don't know like. I
There are
just
also
wanna be
like a bunch of
fluent
different
speaking.
dialects and stuff for it.
Of course,
so-
I know. Yeah. So I just want to be good at that
Good, dude. I'm
and
glad.
stuff.
Coin Harjus is too funny. One sec, let me answer. Raiden's birthday's tomorrow. He turns 18. Congrats, Raiden, dude.
Yeah.
You guys are becoming adults. That's so cool. Y'all started in my server when you were not adults. Yes, tomorrow's my 18th. I've become a grown young man. Yeah, dude, that's cool. Yeah, that's awesome, Raiden, dude. That's the. I remember when you joined my server like 3 years ago. You were like 15, so now you're 18. Wow. It's like a very transformative part of your life.
When did I start? I think I started 2021, right? June
Yeah,
20,
3 years ago.
2021.
Yeah, 3 years
An
ago.
exact-
Y'all
an
been
exact
here more than
year
3 years.
after you
More than 3
started.
years ago. More than 3 years ago. Yeah, it's crazy. Fuck.
I joined the server an exact year after I made my account.
Wow. Best decision
Right?
ever, dude. Best decision. Oh man.
Yeah, see, Discord member since June 20, 2020. Actual education member June 20, 2021.
Yeah.
So 3 years.
Dude, yeah, that's
I
like
was-
literally 2 or 3 months after I even started this server, dude. That's crazy.
How old was I? I'm trying to remember.
Pensender said he was 100 and now he's 101. Uh-oh. Laz says, why is Snapchat so big in UK unis? I think Snapchat is just big in that generation, is what it is. I don't think it's necessarily big in university. I think anyone in, I guess if you're going to college right now, you're Gen Z, right? Gen Z?
Trying to
Yeah.
Gen Z me, bro.
I think you're Gen Z, bro. Yeah. So Gen Z loves Snapchat. My generation loved Snapchat, but then we got older and we stopped using it. I was all kind of like bummed
You
because
guys
I
got on
loved Snapchat.
Facebook.
We've
Like
always
old
had
people.
Facebook. We've always had Facebook. Facebook was us. I'm a millennial. Facebook started with us. Y'all
Yes.
hopped on the Snap. So we started on Facebook, then we moved to Instagram. Y'all moved, and then we moved to Snapchat. Y'all got on Snapchat. Then we stopped getting on Snapchat, and now Snapchat is seen as like an ageism thing. Like if I show I have Snapchat, some person will be like, "You're too old for Snapchat. You should get off Snapchat." I'm like, "Bitch,
Old ass.
I was using Snapchat because before you were born. Like, you need to chill out." What?
I was 14 when I joined the server.
Yeah,
I'm gonna be 18 in 3 months.
that's crazy, dude. That's crazy.
I'm literally an unk. I'm
Oh,
so old.
Smog says 30.8. One sec. I gotta see this fucking problem through, dude. One sec. I gotta get this problem. Oh, I
yeah,
fucked
you'll
up.
get to that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go, so I'll see you
Okay.
guys in like 4 or 5 months.
All right,
you
good
know?
to see you, dude. Always check in, dude.
Peace
You
out,
can
yo.
always say hi to me or something. You're good, dude. Yeah.
I'll see y'all later.
All right, peace, dude. Okay, yeah. Okay, sorry, Smog. Yeah, one last thing. So they're asking for the mass of this motherfucking block. So the tension is 30.98, right? Which was, where's the diagram? Right, that's the tension. That's the tension here. And the tension is going to be equal to M of the block times G. So we just need to divide by 9.8. Yeah. Okay. So MB is equal to tension divided by G. So that's 30.8 divided by 9.81. Let's see what that gets us. Whatever. This divided by 9.81. Let's see if 3.14 kilograms is correct. Is that correct? Yeah, 3.4. I agree, Fembox. Let's see it, dude. Waiting. Dude, pi kilograms? Yo, can you imagine, dog? Just send in pi. It's correct! Yes! Yes! We win, dude! Fuck yes, dude! Nice. You're very welcome, dude. I love that. I love that we finally got that right, dude. Jesus. Okay, cool. Congrats, Smog. You're very welcome. Please, yeah, always come back to my server and ask more help. You get a bond coin for answering that, by the way. Yeah, you get points for answering questions in our server. And then, yeah, look at the attachment I sent above. Hopefully that helps you out to see the work for what we did. I did rotation. I like rotating the frame because otherwise, I don't know. For me, it's kind of weird to figure out. All right, go away, Travis Scott. Okay. Stop. Okay, whatever. Okay. For me, it's weird to try to... I know this is a force, right, that only points down, And then this is easy with the cosine and sine being 60 degrees, but then I don't know what this angle is. I get like confused at what this is. Oh, you were stuck because you didn't do the derivative to find the angle? Yeah, I agree. That was the tricky part. And honestly, I was questioning whether that was necessary. And that's where my math brain kind of helped out. It helped out knowing that, oh, this is a curve, and that the derivative will get me the tangent line to this, which is perpendicular to what the normal force is. There were 3 forces acting on the ball, so if it's in equilibrium, those forces have formed a closed triangle. Oh, that's quite cool, Fembox. I like that, dude. Nice. Okay, cool. All right, I think that's enough math for today. We don't have any more questions, right? Yeah. Are we done? Like, my head hurts. Slamming my brain against the desk for mistyping something. The law of signs gets us through quickly. Yes. Bless the law of signs. Yeah, but yeah, you definitely needed the derivative, I think. Yeah. Same. I've been sitting for 2 hours doing on the same 3 problems. Yeah. So when that happens, Smog, dude, just take a break, bro. Step back. Clear your brain for a little bit, and then that's honestly what I had to do. I had to just like shut down for a bit, look at what it was, and be like, oh, I see, it's a typo. There's a typo in what I'm doing. That'll happen. Don't beat yourself up too hard. Come by tomorrow's stream. I can help you out if you're still struggling with a question. Hopefully your homework is not due tonight. Also, fuck Pearson. I hate Pearson. Oh, thank you is due tomorrow? Okay. Well, Godspeed. Come around the server. You're in the Discord. You already know where things are. So, if you ever need help with stuff, I can probably help you. Because I enjoy this stuff. I enjoy the frustration. What time do I get on? Good question. So there you go. There's the schedule. Sorry, it's going to dump a ton of shit in the chat there. But, yeah, that's the... So, basically, it's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then it's 3 p.m., 4 p.m., 5 p.m. Pacific. Which is, yeah, it's 6, 7, 8 Eastern. The times in that Discord should show you in your time zone. So, it should show you 6, 7, 8. Equity, what's your quick question? Before I go blow my brains out. What's up? You're very welcome, dude. Equity's typing a lot. You're typing a very long thing here. For the theme statement, I put having a purpose in life makes people feel useful and happy. What literary device should I use? I would use the simile. I would say the simile, right? Isn't that what we said? Should we say we should use a simile? This was like college apps. Where the fuck was my stuff? No. Oh. No. Next semester I have to take Calculus 3. Yeah. Equity, I would say the theme statement should be that people are unhappy unless they have purpose and are useful. Because then you want to talk about how, I mean, and I liked what ChatGPT said here, because this is kind of what I was getting at, is that using an illusion, I like the illusion when it says the state of California got more faults than, because it's alluding to California's geological fault lines, but also metaphorically talking about how these are faults that we feel as humans, and we can feel unworthy, I guess. I feel like that was cool. But yeah, it's basically okay. Okay, one sec. What's he saying? Gold, have you done these types of problems? Find general solutions to the Diffie-Qs. Yeah, it's just differential equations. Yeah, I've done these. Yeah, you're welcome, dude. So Diffie-Q, when's your Diffie-Q due? Because the person you want to talk to about Diffie-Q is Obi. So,
Obi Trice.
Obi Trice. Real game, no lyrics. Okay, so see you tomorrow, dude. Yeah, good. Yeah, so Smog, so do you see how it says DiffyQ with Obi? So he actually runs a differential equations class on his Twitch live stream Monday and Wednesdays at 1 p.m. Pacific, so that's 4 p.m. your time. And then can you help me study for exam on... Yeah, that's fine, dude. Yeah. Smog, come by the stream on Wednesday. And then if you want to, like, give me one of these word problems, I can explain to you how I would solve it. And hopefully that can give you some insight into how you would solve it. Also, if you need help for DiffyQ throughout the year and I'm not available, Obi, who's the top there, is also a great... yeah, Smog does have all the fun problems. Yeah, Femfox enjoyed this one too. But, oh, here, I'm going to shout him out as well. But, oh, can I shout out Obi? Oh, he's not in the chat right now. But, okay, but yeah, Obi is it's a 12-week course. Cool. Yeah, so Obi-Wan Pez or N Simplex Pachinko. Let me just get his Twitch for you. N Simplex. Yeah, thank you, Equity. Yeah. Thank you. There we go. Awesome.
And we
yeah.
can
okay, that's great. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So that's... Yeah, Equity's really good. That's the other math streamers. And N Simplex Pachinko, who is also Obi, he does DiffyQ. And even today, actually, he was... Before my stream, so he rated my stream. But before my stream, he was streaming, and he was just looking for people to help. So he's a great example of someone you should definitely, you know, take advantage of the opportunities to just have basically a free math tutor. You know, he would love for you to just like send him a DiffyQ word problem, like what you did with me. You sent me a physics statics word problem, or it was kind of a word problem, I guess, and we just go through it. He's N Simplex Pachinko. So here, he's this guy.
Exactly, and
that's him. And then his... I don't think he streams on Discord, but yeah, if you want to tag him, if you want to DM him stuff, DiffEQ is his username. There you go. That's him. He's Obi-Wan Pez. So send him a DM, and I'm sure he'd be happy to help you out with any DiffyQ stuff. I can also help you out with DiffyQ, but he's like the expert in DiffyQ. I know enough DiffyQ, but he's really good at it. Yeah. And he loves to help. He's here to help. He's a great guy. Okay, cool. All right, let's end the stream off. All right, thank you everyone for coming to Office Hours Actual Education today. That was fun. Almost 3 hours today. Wow, fuck, we did a lot of stuff. That's very cool. Okay. Awesome. Again, yeah, thanks to all our subscribers, all our server boosters. You guys keep the server running. Love all that. If you guys have any more math questions, we're streaming tomorrow, and that's going to be at 5 p.m. Pacific, 7 p.m. Central, 8 p.m. Eastern. Come by with your math, science, whatever. We did English today. I don't care. We'll help you out. Yeah, you're very welcome, dude. Make sure you join the Discord if you haven't already. So that's whatever the link is up there. And that's the best way for you to be able to interact with us, ask, you know, submit your questions, and then we can go over them. Yes, thanks, Sensation. Yes, Sensation posted the link to the Discord. That's it. Cool. Yes, thanks for the stream. Love all of you guys. Let's go raid somebody. Who are we gonna raid today? Who shall we raid? Yeah, you're welcome. Taco, when are you gonna ask a question, dude? Don't you want the Robux? All right. Our choices are high potential, that, or let's go. I love Zach. Let's go say hi to Zach. Yeah, Zach gets a. So Zach is doing. So Zach's another streamer of ours. He was a math teacher, math professor. He's a math grad student right now, getting a PhD in math. And he's teaching a whole course on infinite series. So if you're in calculus or you're going to go into calculus, this is one of the hardest parts of calculus. It's called infinite series and sequences, and he's doing a whole just walkthrough on Twitch on how they work. So if you're in the Twitch, you just stay in this, it'll raid you over. Just go say hi to Zach and whatnot. He's awesome. It is calculus. It is calculus 2. It's the end of calculus 2. or maybe it's the beginning of Calculus 3. I think Smog. But yeah, he's I'll give you his Twitch as well, because he's I don't think he's doing his on Discord. I stream on both, but here, let me get you his. This is his, because you're not in the Twitch raid maybe, but there you go. Okay, awesome. Okay, enjoy the rest of your Tuesday. I will see you guys on Wednesday, and peace out.
Like it needs to be decreasing in order to converge, and it doesn't even meet that basic condition. Actually, we could also use that ratio thing I just said.
And you know what? I'm gonna say hi to all our raiders. Welcome to Actual Education. Thanks for stopping by. We're doing some stuff with Infinite Series. If you want to join us, shout out to Actual Education, who is an awesome streamer. Just gonna pause that real quick. What you were saying. Obi to Gold to Zach. Welcome on in. Oh my goodness. And if you want to see what we're doing, we're working on some comparison theorem stuff. So come join our Discord if you like. And check out all our other math streamers who are around.